What's up, everyone? We are live, and today we're back with my playthrough of Star Wars: The Old Republic MMO, part 4. So, last stream we completed the tutorial. Not completed, not tutorial. We did that the first stream. What the fuck am I talking about? What did we do actually last stream? I actually kind of forgot. Oh, right. We did the whole of Nar Shaddaa. Finished off Nar Shaddaa. Yeah, we finished off the whole Nar Shaddaa. We did Tara's class, the area story. I forgot the name of them. The planet story, which is nothing to do with your canning story, character story. And yeah, we got SWTOR, and that's what we're continuing today. And also, I was right. I was right when I mentioned this last stream. Act 1, Chapter 1 is the longest chapter in the entire game because it has 4 planets. Yeah. Then it's like, I think it's 2 for chapter 2, then 2 for chapter 3. But we are doing the planet stories as well as the main class story because we run into the problem where we're under-leveled if I don't do them all. So I gotta do them. We gotta do them. And if you're wondering why it says carrying playthrough, it's because when we get to the DLCs, the Jedi Knight, the Hero Typhon, whatever you want to call him, Alliance Commander is most likely is the canon character because a lot of the other characters actually die off screen, sadly. I wish we could have seen them die, but we don't. For example, like Darth Nox actually dies during the raid on Korriban with the Eternal Empire brothers and all that. Obviously the game doesn't mention that, you can still play as Darth Nox, but that is actually the canon.
Stand by for examination
for the game. Let's see, 62, so yeah, we got the basic gear.
You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
I don't remember if I upgraded my gear. Did I upgrade my gear when I went to level 26? I actually don't remember. I think I did. I think I did, but I don't actually remember. It's been 5 days since we streamed this. I'm trying to remember something from 5 days ago. Also, YouTube has fixed itself! YouTube has fixed our live streams! Congratulations, YouTube! So if you don't know what I mean by that is, so the YouTuber timer, the stream timer, has been fucked up on YouTube for the last 2 weeks, right? When I see it on my other monitor, right, where the timer would just stay at less than 1 minute, I would have to refresh the page. But it's now going up again, so now the timer and the viewers are fixed, so I don't have to keep refreshing this stream. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you for fixing that. Now all you guys got to do is fix the likes, because the likes have been broken for like 3 years. I shouldn't have to refresh the stream to see the people liking. That's the thing they need to fix next. Alright, here we go. So we got some stuff to redeem. I'm glad YouTube finally fixed that. Because sometimes YouTube has bugs that just never fix it. Oh, I wonder where we got that lightsaber cursor from. Interesting. But I'm glad YouTube fixed it.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
All they need to do is just fix the like ratio, and maybe they'll never bring back dislikes. But that's only a dream. Maybe they get a new CEO, that would happen. I doubt that. I doubt dislikes would ever return ever. But I'm happy they fixed the live stream counter. Glad they fixed that because that was really annoying. So now I can see how long I've been streaming for as well, which is great. Lovely. Probably a glitch because I was using a wink, you know. Let's just say I don't get ads on YouTube. That's what I'm gonna say. So I think this is the final mission for the class story on Tatooine, but we're also obviously gonna do the planet story as well. Then I think we've got all the runs, so we'll see. We'll see. Maybe we'll get all the run done. We'll probably get a decent amount of all the run done today, so my plan is maybe possibly get to chapter 2 today. Possibly. We'll see. See what we can do in like 4 hours. Okay, it's not down there, so oh, fuck. And this guy really stunned me. I didn't see that droid, to be honest. That's completely my fault. Should be able to outrun this guy, hopefully. There was like a side quest or something like that down there. There we are. Cool. Alright.
There, good as new.
Let's see what we got to deal with here. Oh, they're the Jawas. Women made big hole in the planet and fixed more problems. Sand demons being here. Destroy it all black.
I can't sense Master Quix at all anymore.
Yeah, you stay away.
I'll handle that beast, my friend. Keep your family safe.
Have the sand demons been dead with your help stop them? Yeah. Alright. So they make a big deal with the sand demon like it kills crate dragons. Probably the Rakadic Empire. Something related to that. It's probably what it's a reference to. The Rakadic Empire should have something very fucked up to Tatooine. Did you know that Tatooine actually was originally not a desert planet? It was originally not a desert planet, it was originally a grass planet. And they used this some machine to fucking like completely mess up the planet that made it become a desert. Not even joking. That's some crazy ass Sith power, man. But unlike Disney, when it comes to their stuff, I don't think that planet will ever not become. We'll go back to life, though, back to Grasker and all that. That'll never happen to Tatooine. Unlike what fucking Disney did with Mustafar. Somehow Mustafar, life's going back in Mustafar. I don't really get that. Mustafar was always a lava planet in the lore, but okay. Change for the sake of change. So there's probably more guys up here. We might kill these things before we fight the boss, because I know what will happen. Second we go down here, we're going to spawn the boss. We're always trying to do all the bonuses in this. Actually, he's actually quite small. How the fuck does that thing kill a crate dragon? May I ask, how does that thing kill a crate dragon? That thing looks tiny. What if you fight a crate dragon in this? It's probably a raid or something like that. One of those old world raids you can do. Not ready. Long one. Yeah, we've got. I don't think there's going to be 20 enough down there before we kill the main guy. I think that's where we actually need to go. I think we have to fight the demon first. Right, let's see how much damage we take from this. Actually, nothing. I mean, maybe they overrun a crate dragon. Maybe that's how they beat a crate dragon these things. They use their far superior numbers. Right, you got any more minions around? Yes, come over here. 10 years later. That's the one thing I miss about KOTOR already, man. KOTOR, you're just able to get sensation to get. Let's just say the enemies die a lot faster in KOTOR compared to SWTOR. I get this in MMO, so obviously MMOs have to make everything super tanky. For the most part, I mean, I mean it's okay in most MMOs. Though I don't think people liked it in New World. I never played New World, but I don't think people liked the tankiness in that game at all. Like, I remember someone was saying, I watched someone talk about it when they were shutting it down and all that, and then support. Someone was talking about how the game was fun until the enemies were no longer a one shot. Alright. Alright, this side of the crease then. Just after we heal me. Just gonna have a fight. He's dead. And just like that, he's dead. And he dropped level 1 gloves. Guys, a level 27 boss dropped level 1 gloves. Lovely. It's kind of annoying. I don't remember if that was a thing when BioWare still worked on this game, where enemies would drop level 1 equipment. Probably was, I think, I just don't remember. But it's so pointless, like, oh, here's a level 1 item. And I'm like, I'm level 27 in the game, it's dropping level 1 gear. Like, I'm never going to use it. I'm not going to pick it up, because it really has no value either. It's so silly. I like how a rock just landed directly on top of my character 2 times in a row there. And the guy just walked right through it like nothing happened. I don't know why this place is even collapsing anyway. Shot from. Is there more sand beasts over here, bro? Not fought 20 yet? Yes, there is. Alright, here we go. Exactly 20. No less, no more. That's crazy. Okay. Of course, might be able to do that. Oh, there's actually 21. Okay, what am I to do here? Have I got something in my inventory I gotta place? Mission item maybe? Yeah. There we go. Don't know why that made a hyper travel. I disabled it and it made a hyper travel sound, but okay.
Quiet, finally. I can breathe again. I've been down here so long.
Shh, Master, let us help you.
Kira and Orgus's Padawan. You're both changed. What has happened?
Jesus.
All that matters right now is you're safe.
I only survived this weapon by withdrawing into a deep trance. The Force itself became my armor. Sustaining the trance cost me greatly. My strength is a fraction of what it was.
Well, rest easy.
What you did was miraculous. We'll handle things from here.
I know you faced terrible dangers for me. I will not forget that.
Here you are. I was coming to help when sensors indicated the shock drum stopped. You did it. Rick wasn't exaggerating about the sand demon. I've never seen anything like it.
Well,
I almost hated having to destroy it.
Sand Demon eating many battles in time past. Rick thanks Jedi for avenging him.
My friends, the danger is not yet past. Even deactivated, that weapon remains a threat. You understand the situation best. What should we do?
Yeah, get rid of it.
This technology can't fall into the wrong hands again. Let's collapse the cavern network with explosives.
What? All that work? The people who died protecting it?
Think how many more would have died. The galaxy is better off without such weapons.
Not a very good weapon. It's kind of more just an annoying weapon than
I will
anything.
see to the shock drum. You should return to your ship and inform General SWTOR what's happened.
Master, you've just been through a terrible ordeal. Will you be all right?
Do not concern yourself with my welfare. I am still a Jedi.
Before we go, you need to know something, and I'd rather you hear it from me. I never told you about my childhood. I'm not who you think I am.
Oh yeah, she's fucking...
So much about you is now clear to me, Kira. But you're wrong about one thing. You are exactly who I think. A strong, capable young woman. One day, you'll be a great Jedi.
Sure.
If you could see what she's accomplished, you'd be proud.
We'll meet again on Tython. May the Force be with you.
Even though she's like 20 years old. I mean, they kept doing that. They did that in the freaking Knights of the Republic as well, man. Knights of the Republic 1, they would keep constantly call Revan a young Padawan. Even though Revan was probably in his late 20s by the time of the KOTOR 1, like... So, yeah, he must have been in his late 20s. That's the thing that was really weird about KOTOR 1, man. We constantly say, Revan, young Padawan. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like... So, Revan became a Jedi Knight. I'm not entirely sure what age he became a Jedi Knight, but most people become Jedi Knight in their 20s, right? He then became the Dark Lord of the... He then went to the Mandalorian Wars, then became the Dark Lord of the Sith. Then he got his mind wiped. So he's probably in his late 20s, possibly early 30s. Yet they kept calling him young Padawan. Like, what the fuck, man? Probably not much... Probably about the same age as some of the younger Jedi Masters. Anyway, here you go.
Thanks.
You still got this booster activated? Yeah, we still got an hour and 60 minutes. Cool. You know what, let's fast travel actually. I think we got to fast travel back to the beginning here. So we're now going to do the side hanging the planet now. We're not going to do the planet story now. Yeah. I think it was back at the start from memory. I'm trying to remember, it was 5 days ago.
Tatooine! Where the double sunburns! Are you ready to feel the heat? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3!
Okay. What the fuck was that all of it? Hello. Probably gonna put copyright music on. Sound like I had music off in this game. John Williams. They used John Williams music in this game, sadly. Or like Knights of the Republic 1 and 2, they used their own original music, so it's not copyrighted. Well, it says it's copyrighted, but you can't get a copyright claim from it. Right, where exactly is this going? Oh, he's over here, okay. I don't know why it's... Oh, these are just trainers. Yeah, these are just trainers. New abilities are well, but hang on. Armor craft trainer. Yeah, I think level 6 is the max. Oh, it's level 7. Hang on. I got level 7 gear on. Yeah, we do. Oh, level 7. 62. Wait, how's this only 62? What if I got to put on this? Hang on. (62) and 62. Alright. I forgot to put on a mod for that. Alright. Like that. I think that's all we need. No, wait. We also need a little mod. Okay, we'll just buy it. Dude, that's why we're doing less damage, because I've got to put a bit better equipment on for this. Blueberry! Don't know what that means. Sell this. We'll keep the blue lightsaber crystal, why not? Actually, is it better than my blue lightsaber crystal? Crit rating +8 actually is better than what I'm wearing. Yes. A lot better than what I'm wearing. Oh, it's scrap metal 1, but who cares? Better across the board. Reduces the crit hit by 9%, I think. Or crit damage. It just says crit range, so fuck knows what that means. I assume crit. It didn't. I assume it's crit chance, but I don't know because it doesn't say. It just says crit rate. It doesn't say crit chance or crit damage. So I'm not sure. I don't really remember the story very well on this planet in particular. Like the planet storylines. I don't remember all the planet storylines. I remember pretty much all the class stories, but I don't remember all the planet storyline. Because the planet storylines later on in the game, you can pretty much not later on in the game. Well, later in the game you can skip them. Plus, I farmed a lot of the class stories in this game to get the. I did a lot of the class story leveling during a double XP event, and as far as I'm aware of, they haven't done a double XP event since the new company owns this game. Don't know why. I thought they would just do permanent double XP since they're not really updating the game anymore, really.
Leave me alone! I haven't done anything to you!
You stole corporate documents, Camus. Zerka doesn't take industrial sabotage lightly.
Fucking Sapper's still around.
Contact. Subject is a Jedi. What are your orders, sir?
You know the drill. No survivors, no leaks.
You're not killing anyone here.
Open fire!
Why did I not just shoot that guy? Fucking Serpa operation, man. I mean, Serpa Corporation gets absolutely annihilated anyway.
Is it safe? Are they dead?
Yeah, what was that?
Why were those people attacking us?
It's... Well, they were... Sorry, I've gotta... Just keep breathing. Okay. My name is Camus Orden. I used to be an accountant. My company sent those men to kill me. It's a Zerka Corporation severance package.
What happened in here? Come on, Camus, you know how I feel about corpses in my workspace.
You were supposed to be here. You swore I'd be protected.
Sorry, Camus. As an official Republic representative, I have to at least look like I'm being diplomatic with the locals.
You're the man I spoke to earlier. Care to explain?
Huh. I take it you saved Camus? Thanks. You're probably catching on that we're a bit understaffed, and that I'm not really a bureaucrat.
It took you a month to tell me that.
This is a Republic Strategic Information Service project.
Well, it's been exposed.
It's a major assignment. Mystery, corporate scandal, and incredibly dangerous tech, with a lot of lives on the line. You could make all the difference.
I hope the Strategic Information Service doesn't plan to keep me in the dark.
Sorry. Old habits are hard to break.
Let's try to be. Every day probably listen to everything you say.
This all started when Camus forwarded some Zerka Corporation documents to his local Republic security office. Now, we've been watching Zerka a while. They've buried a lot of scandals, done a lot of dirty deals, but this was something special.
The documents were mixed in with old expense reports. They described a billion-credit research facility for the study of a Type 7 device.
Type 7 device being Zerka shorthand for device capable of eliminating a planetary population.
A corporation has a weapon that can destroy a planet?
Destroy a planet? Or maybe just kill everyone on it. Makes a difference to the right kind of megalomaniac. Turns out they abandoned the project decades ago. We're lucky to know the facility was here on Tatooine. So Camus and I came to find whatever doomsday device Zerka had and keep them from burying the evidence. And us.
They abandoned it.
Why would Zerka leave behind such an expensive project?
From what we could find, sounds like the device went haywire, and Zerka bailed rather than try and clean it up. Now, clues to
Typical
Zerka's
server, man.
operation
Server
have been extremely
fucking
hard to come by.
useless.
Impossible, as a matter of fact. We've got one avenue left, but it's too dangerous for Camus or me. an old compound Zerka used as
You know what doesn't make any sense here? They're talking about Circa Corporation, right? But in the old but and pretty much Knights of the Republic 1, pretty much Circa Corporation says they're about to give up. Like, they say they're going to give up on Tatooine. Like, it's hinted to Wards and KOTOR 1, they're going to give up. They're just going to completely give up about Tatooine, like, just completely give up on the planet. It's kind of weird why in SWTOR 300 years later they've came back to this planet and they have an interest in Tatooine again. It's a weird change. It's a weird design choice.
What's in the compound?
After Zerka left, the compound was taken over by a gang of Gamorrean raiders who, I discovered, don't appreciate visitors. Still, judging by these dead guys here, you might be able to push past the Gamorreans and search Zerka's old storage archives. Gather any data left.
Gamorreans.
What is a Gamorrean exactly?
Oh, I don't know what a Gamorrean
Nasty
is.
humanoids. Almost 2 meters tall. Brutal, but not very bright.
Be careful. Finding the files that Zerka left in that compound is important, but don't get killed.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Anybody for some reason doesn't know what a Gamorrean is, it's pretty much Jabba the Hutt's bodyguard. There's like weird brute fucking green creature things that the Skywalker Force chokes, one of them. Like, it stopped the Return of the Jedi. And my luck is so bad, literally. The second the cutscene ends, this goes up. I hate the lifts in this game, man, sometimes. Especially in this is a playable area. That should be automatically, if no one can enter this area, apart from, unless you're doing this quest. You can understand, maybe open world areas where everyone interact, it makes sense, but there should just be a button here, rather than this, they should have just put a button. Whatever, it doesn't matter, it's only a wait for like 10 seconds, but still. Where exactly are we going to go anyway on the planet? Yeah. Just fast travel to it, fuck it. Well, that cancels it. Wow. Much faster than walking. Okay. Yep, there we go. We're pretty right next to it. Cool. We've got a small map. I wonder what the key behind is. Open up a small map and the big map. If there even is one of those, one for the galactic map, but I don't know if there's one for like the big and small map. Judging by the map. No, it's up somewhere up here. As I said last stream, I still don't like the change they made for these planet-based story missions. They used to be purple, but for some reason they've just made them side stuff now. It's really such a weird design choice. Makes it a lot harder to find them. Like, I had to look at them online because I didn't realize it changed them. Nothing in the game says, oh, we changed them. You just have to figure it out yourself. But yeah, it is what it is. You need to do them though. You don't get enough XP. I don't want to jump right into them, but whatever. And just like that, they're dead. Well, these guys don't carry money. But I mean, to be honest, when you're working on Tatooine, you're probably broke. Realistically, if you're working on the planet Tatooine, you probably don't have any money. We're being realistic about it. Level 72. Wow. There has no buffs, no. I'll take it anyway, I'll take it to sell.
Typical Zerka mentality. Pull out on a day's notice and leave at least 8 days for the bad guys to move into.
Yeah, Circle was so good, man, that they don't even assist anymore after the Republic. Like, well, they got destroyed completely. Only corruption got founded out. I guess during the golden age of the Republic. Do I have to fight the brute? Or can I ignore the brute? I can ignore the brute.
You're fine.
Nice. Be away from destroyed, not trigger destroyed. Right, speaks to government warlord.
So what do you say? Do we have a deal?
It is a good bargain. Circuit gives us weapon to speed us. We give you data.
Marvelous. I have absolutely no idea what you just said, my indelicate friend, but marvelous.
No idea what you said, lol.
Sir, intruders!
Well, you don't look like you're part of Shug's little Gamorrean clan.
I assume you're confident.
Are you with Zerka Corporation?
Oh, indeed. So let me guess. You're here because of Camus, hmm? That little rat does know how to squeak. Of course, I can't have you interrupting my deal. I'd murder you myself, but that's just not possible right now.
Who are you? What are you?
Well, that's a bit personal. Maybe another time.
Maybe another
Most of
time.
you can deal with this interruption. I'll be.
Yes, let's deal with a Jedi. What the fuck was that of it, man? The cutscene showing that. Then nothing happens. Like, you took his lightsaber like it was gonna hit, but then it was like, nope. Cool. Do we need to go all the way back? Fast tab, some cooldown. But, yeah. By the way, I could technically give credits to the character and give myself credits and buy all the upgrades, but I'm not doing that. I want it to do nothing. Just do it the way you're meant to play this game. Like I'm playing on a brand new character, you know? Yeah, we're gonna go all the way back to that fucking cave. Fuck, nah, I'm not gonna use the fast travel right now. We'll use it later. These guys are in such an annoying location. I can't speak around them. So annoying when they place them in such annoying locations. But here we go. It's very annoying when they place the guards in extremely annoying locations and they just one-shot your mount. That's so irritating, man. Like, I just want to do the missions. I don't want to be fighting random enemies in the world constantly. It's not really rewarding. I don't know why. That's the difference between the Knights of the Republic 1 and 2 and SWTOR as well. Like I feel like the Knights of the Republic games, it felt like worth fighting all the enemies because enemies would get most XP in those games were guaranteed for fighting enemies, pretty much. But this you gotta get no XP for, you barely get any XP at all for fighting enemies, so I just ignore them. This seems to be the case for most RPGs, though. RPGs, it's actually worth fighting enemies in the world. For the most part, depends on the game, I guess.
Currently open for business. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
This game is not. This is not an RPG, this is more of an MMO. Would have preferred KOTOR 3 over this personally, but hey, it is what it is. They're really good though. I still like this. Again, it's not everybody's cup of tea. Which makes sense, as I said. Turning an RPG series into an MMO is kind of a weird design choice. More money. I want to go to these trainers first, though. Or we go back to this guy first. Because it says there's new upgrades available on trainers, new abilities available. I think they're inside this building. Is there a way up down here, or are we gonna go around? Ah, we gotta go up. Of course we do. That's what I was doing. Public banker. Wish I could take a loan. Take a loan and just never show up again. Take a loan and join the Empire.
Want to make the big creds? Need skills like mine.
That wasn't cheap.
Need advice? I'm your guy.
I was more looking for the other type of trainers, to be honest, more than that guy.
Seeing some unauthorized data streams. Is that a Zerka encryption pattern? Uh-oh.
SWTOR.
Using a lightsaber is just as much science as art.
Shut the fuck up, no aim. You're losing a lightsaber is a lot more interesting than art. In my opinion. In my opinion. Maybe we got an artist watching the stream, possibly. Maybe. I don't know. I don't think so. But, you... I mean, I'd prefer using a lightsaber any day of the week over fucking art. It's not even a comparison. Using a lightsaber is like art. Well, what kind of fucking line is that? So they seem to have changed the trainers in this as well since the last time I played this. So if you... So the last time I played this, I didn't do a playthrough of it. But BioWare still owned the game, the company. Well, it was actually EA's the publisher, but... BioWare and LucasArts. Well, LucasArts no longer exists, obviously. That looks too much if I jump. That's like a base trap if I jump down there. Gonna have to wait. But anyway, what you'd have to do is for every couple of levels, you'd have to talk to the trainer and you unlock new abilities. They seem like they've changed that. It's kind of weird. You still have to buy the speeding licenses, but you no longer buy the abilities. It's kind of a weird change, in my opinion. You know what, I may as well just activate this. We'll probably get the next one unlocked anyway. So, I'm really wasting the boosters anyway. I wish it would stack though. You got a 60-minute one. That's only for 1 hour though. What if that works in the DLCs? I wonder if the DLCs are considered class stories. Guess we'll find out when we get to them.
I'll feel a lot better when we change bases, Fowler. I don't like this.
You say that now, but just wait until you see the real desert. Hey,
Sure.
Look who's back. And alive. You able to find anything?
Trouble.
I found your data, along with Gamorreans and a Zerka strike team.
Blast. Guess they must be one step ahead of us.
Master Fowler? It looks like there's a call coming in.
Why, hello, everyone. Master Fowler, Master Orden. And my little visitor from the Gamorrean hideout. Especially nice to see you again. You're doing well, I hope.
I know this guy.
This man led the Zerka team I encountered.
Not a friendly face, then.
Since I didn't get the chance before, I thought I'd formally introduce myself. I am Gaiam Lexende, here on behalf of Zerka Corporation.
I know that name.
I understand that the Republic is disputing Zerka's property rights. I've come to Tatooine to retrieve our belongings, including Camus Orden.
Just trying.
You're after more than an accountant.
Perhaps. But one has to start somewhere. Zerka will take any actions necessary to protect its interests. And I assure you, our representatives in the Senate can excuse any incidents.
Don't think there is any Senate on Tatooine, though.
They say he's the son of an executive. He's supposed to run the company's special enforcement branch.
Rich boy who took up wet works as a hobby. Up to his neck in cybernetics. Good news is, Zerka wouldn't have sent him if we were on the wrong track. He wants to keep us from the old facility. Look, Camus and I could use some time to review this data, but I still need you. If you're heading into the desert, give me a call.
What's in the desert?
You expect to find something out there?
I have suspicions. Hoping these files will confirm them. You can reach me from a secure line at one of the militia bases. We'll talk soon.
Militia bases. Got it. Yeah. Fucking shitty loot level. 62 loot, man. Useless. Alright, cool. Let's travel, man. Travel's well expensive on this planet, man. 1,000 credits, man. Practically every time the travel, man. Better be making up for the money in this. I mean, the good news is the higher level we get, the more money we'll get. Like right now we're only getting like 2,000 credits. But that's not even, that's the main quest, actually. Why is there like 4 items here to pick from? That's really weird. Well, why would I not pick the level 62 item? Strange. Anyway.
Report your ailments. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Keep the map on. It's a lot easier. It's actually a lot easier to see with the map on the screen, funny enough, compared to the small map at the side. Yes, upstairs. I don't like the minimap in this game at all, man. For these big, these big areas, it just doesn't tell you very well where the things are located. It's too big. Oh, there it is. What the fuck?
Looking
Weird.
good there, Jedi.
Teleported my guy.
Ready to check in. We're getting ready to ship out of Anchorhead. See if we can pick up any signals from the old Zerka base. In the meantime, we got a new lead. Camus hit the jackpot in those files you lifted from the Gamorreans.
Yeah.
Something about the research facility?
One of the files was a personnel listing. It named everyone who worked at Zerka's Tatooine facility.
Most of the employees are long gone, but one stayed on planet after the Zerka base was abandoned. If we can find him, he might be able to tell us where the facility was, what the device is.
Maybe we could make Lexende back off.
Probably not, but sure. His name is Gromit Kurtzon. For a while he was something of a drifter, finally bought a little moisture farm.
If he was here before Zerka abandoned the base, he must be ancient.
I'm guessing he's 60s, 70s. The files don't say.
My big worry is that Lexende and his enforcement squad will get to Gromit first. Try to keep him quiet.
Or then we're gonna get some thoughts.
Zerka's not hurting anyone else.
I'm learning to trust your word. By the time you're through investigating Gromit, we'll be set up at our new forward base.
We will?
From there, we can scout the Zerka facility itself. As soon as you find anything, come out and meet us.
Well, good. Thank you for setting up on a new base, because that base is awful. That base that they're currently at right now is pretty bad. I won't lie. Yeah, I don't know if this is in the current arena. I think it is. We're in. Looks like it. Looks like we're currently in the right area. It's good. Now we're just gonna go to it. This game gets a lot more interesting once we get Act 1. Act 1's kind of slow. Act 1, to be honest, when it comes to the Jedi Knight story, Act 1's probably the slowest act. Chapter 1's the slowest. Chapter 2 gets a lot more interesting. Then same goes to Chapter 3, gets extremely interesting. It's kind of weird, because some of the class stories are like the other way around. Like, I would say the Bounty Hunter Act 1's probably the best part of the game. Then Act 2 and Act 3's kind of mid. But then there's like the SWTOR story, which I think all the acts are actually good in the SWTOR story. Sith Warrior's kind of basic. I don't know what I prefer. I think I might prefer the Jedi Knight over the Sith Warrior story. I think it's more interesting. Sith Warrior's just basic Sith. I mean, the Sith stories are more interesting than Jedi stories in general. For obvious reasons. But... me personally, because I prefer playing a Sith over Jedi. I prefer playing as bad guys in games, because it's not a lot... pretty much 98% of games you always play as a freaking good guy, so... Maybe we'll do this storyline day of the Sith Sorcerer, maybe, one day. Not anytime soon, probably not for the rest of the year.
Whoever built this must hate sunlight. Then again, it is Tatooine.
Hates sunlight? It's actually quite light, it's not that bad.
20 more minutes until I'm leaving. Then the doors are closing, Walner. I love you like a brother, but the doors have to close, huh? You weren't here before. You came all the way out to my farm to fix my machines?
Are you Gromit Kurtzson?
Mm-hmm. I'm Gromit. I started to think you wouldn't come. Most chaps think it's too dangerous out here. But the Sand People, they keep bashing my vaporators. Lizards chew up my guns and alarms. This place used to be a fortress, but I just can't fix things anymore.
Are you in danger?
Talk to me. Is it just failing equipment, or is trouble coming?
I don't know. I can't figure out why it's breaking. And my rifle misses. And the creatures get closer every day. You can fix my home, though. Didn't I send the credits to Anchorhead? That's why you're here.
Don't make me mad, Tim. Alright, fine, we'll help him.
Let's say I am here to repair your farm. Why don't you explain what you need?
It's the vaporators, and the perimeter sensors, and the emergency guns. They need fixing. I think it was the Sand People. I have the parts. It's just, I'm scared to leave my home without the sensors working. It's shameful, I know.
It's not that bad. It's not that bad, man. You're living in a shithole like Tatooine, I actually don't blame you. And you're an old man and you got no one else looking after you. You know, we all kind of feel the same, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. No, I don't want to think what I'll be like in fucking 50 years from now, frankly. I don't want to think what I'll be like in my mid-70s. Hopefully really healthy. Hopefully. Keep myself healthy, you know. Because at that age you need to. Wait, should. Fuck knows. I mean, I don't like thinking about the future. Never mind thinking about the future. Never mind thinking about 5 decades in the future. I'm more of a present thinker, always have been. Future gets you worried. You think of the future too much, you get worried about certain things. Oh, we also got to clear these, I think. Yep. Lost any broken equipment? Okay. Doesn't need to, it doesn't matter what it is, okay. So just needs to be general, okay. That's not bad. But we're gonna have to pick that stuff and that stuff. Whatever. Easy peasy. I don't know if I get bonus XP for doing all this stuff, who knows. If you pick the dark side option, it seems like you don't actually need to do that work. Maybe. Who knows?
The console. It says you fixed everything. You really fixed it. Back before, I could have done it myself. Not so much anymore.
Right.
You must have been pretty tough back then.
You know, I used to be a security guard for Zerka, but they've been gone for years now. They left me alone, and I've stayed by myself.
You were a security guard.
What exactly were your duties at Zerka?
I was a security officer at Zerka's Secret Weapons Division 7. I was so proud.
What did they do there?
Any idea what Zerka was working on?
The scientist's project. It was all secret. Zerka never told us what was in that cave. When it all went wrong, I had to lock up the base, leave the others behind. I left the desert and the horrors and went to Anchorhead.
Damn. What about the base?
What horrors? What happened to the facility?
Something attacked us from inside. I don't remember.
Well. Of course.
What? I think that's enough from the old man, don't you?
You're Zerka. I recognize your uniform.
Pity the sun's dulled his brain. But then I suspect he was never too bright. Yes, Gromik, I'm with Zerka.
How'd you track us down?
Zerka found out about Gromik a while ago. We disabled his perimeter sensors and waited to see if anyone would come.
You broke my moisture vaporators.
Those two, yes. May I continue? Our honeypot seems to have caught a few flies. And now, I'm free to murder you and your man together.
Really? You're gonna try and murder me? Good luck with all that.
Let's talk this through, Lexende.
I'm speaking to you from an airship 2 kilometers above ground. I can target you with turbo lasers and drop droids on your little heads. The advantage is mine.
Oh, fucking Twitch bots. Typical Twitch bots. Yes, top views on my scummy fucking shady website. That only an embassy would fall for. The fuck. Freaking kind of look like Terminators.
We have to get to shelter. Follow me.
Follow me. The guy disappears. Follow me! Oh shit.
There, good as new.
Still, I'm still a Jedi, man. You think assassins are gonna do anything? They're actually kind of weak. Often this one, for some reason, gets us on Mark 9. Mark 9 significantly more stronger than a Mark 4. Not even close. Let's see if we can sneak by these ones. Oh, for fuck's sake, they got good detection rate. Okay. Whatever. Why is it assassin unit Mark 9 and assassin unit Mark 4? Like, where's the other ones, you know, in between? Oh, I'll take that to dump it. Why not? The only problem with the bit the world drop, the armor drops, you can't modify it. Can't modify it at all. Hey, also, if anybody's watching, you want to see my full playthrough of Star Wars Knights of Republic 1 and 2, they're in the playlist section. Go to the playlist section of my channel. Full playthrough of both those games. Because I think some people are clicking on this probably thinking it's fucking Knights of Republic seeing SWTOR, like, ugh. Because I know what people's opinions on SWTOR is. But I did say I was going to do this game. I mean, I don't like this game, I kind of like this game, but I get why people don't like this. Alright, we're gonna have to fight this. He's not too bad anyway, he's actually
There, good as new.
480 health, no wonder. Oh, really, wait, who's that? Some of the weakest enemies in the entire game, man. Only 480 health. Am I liable?
He can't get to us here. We'll be safe.
For now.
Well, that was exciting. I'm disappointed I didn't get to fry you. But I can settle for your asphyxiation. Enjoy being buried alive, my friends. Enjoy.
Well, I'm a Jedi, can I just use my lightsaber or force to free myself?
He's wrong. He's wrong. First, though. First. Here. This is a cache. The Circa files I hid years ago. I buried them all over the desert, and this is the first batch. You can have them.
Sorry about that.
I didn't mean to involve you with Zerka again.
You heard the hologram? Zerka's trying to kill me now. I don't owe them anything. And my friends from the base, they can't be hurt. Now, I had an escape planned when I built this place. There's a back entrance to take you outside.
Yeah, what about you?
Can't just stay here.
Go on. I need to rest a while. I need to wait until they stop watching my farm. If you want the other files on Zerka, you'll find them in the desert. Just don't let them get away with this.
Oh, don't worry, they're not going to get away with it. I'll deal with them personally. Fucking hate separate operation. Wouldn't want to use them as a Jedi or a Sith, to be honest. But even a Sith, man, because they're backstabbing fucking gits. So wouldn't want to work with them either way. Oh, did they blow that up? Was that blown up earlier? Probably was. Then this is just blew up now. Blew up in the Jawas. The Jawas. Do we have mission items in this? That's the wrong thing, I believe. But this? Oh, I see. It looks like that. Okay. It's just a cache. Okay, that's easy. I thought it was like one of these mad quests where you have to like use that quest item. No. I don't know why the Geonosis on Tatooine. Like Geonosis on Tatooine. You know, it's so strange. There's Geonosis on Tatooine yet. There's no Geonosis in this game. Geonosis is not in this game at all. Kind of. You know, I kind of want to know what Geonosis actually looked like during the Republic era, you know? We never saw Geonosis during the Republic era. And the same goes to Camino, like... Was Camino a water planet by the time of the Republic era? Because Camino was originally not a water planet, it originally did have land on it. But I don't... There's probably something that probably happened millions of years ago, though. Don't know if the lore explains. I actually don't remember. Because, I mean, it was in the archive, so the Jedi did know about the planet. Before it got removed. Maybe it wasn't discovered yet. Though it'd be kind of weird fighting Geonosis creatures, yet we don't know what the planet Geonosis is, though. They don't have something in the Star Wars universe where you could, like, track where the species are originally from. I'd assume something like that probably exists in the Star Wars universe. See if we can activate that, like, trigger on the beast. Perfect. Look at the enemies just literally just spawn right in front of your face, even with absolute maxed out ultra settings. Okay, we're gonna have to kill these guys because these guys are 100% in the way.
Yeah, good as new.
I guess you got to do it for the low promised denominator when it comes to the spawn rate, the spawn distance for enemies. You might be able to see for miles, but we can't be spawning enemies unless you're like very close to them. For people that are playing at low graphic settings. Fuck it, we'll just walk to that. Yeah, we'll just walk. Don't want to use transport yet. It's shooting for an hour already? Jeez. Fucking hell, man. Time flies. I can't believe I've already been streaming for an hour, man. It feels like I've only been streaming for like 20 minutes. Okay, I think it's down here. Unless it's on top of the canyon, which would kind of suck if it is. I don't want to use the fast travel right now. Let's save it. I can't believe we've already been streaming for an hour though. That's mad. I still don't know if this will be the longest play forever on the channel though. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. I thought it was... people were saying, oh, this is gonna be like a 40-part series, something like to 100-part series. But I don't know. I don't think it'll be that long. I don't think it'll be that long. I think it'll maybe be like 25 parts at the most. I generally think it'll be that. It's actually not that long. Like the storyline's not super long. The DLCs are... they're not long DLCs, but... I mean, the longest is the Eternal Empire DLC, I would say. But the other DLCs are kind of short. Plus, you level up a lot faster in the DLCs as well, so... just the base game, you level up really slowly. Unless they've changed it. Which maybe they have. Who knows? Oh, is it in this hut? Wait. Wait, is it inside this building? It's hard to see by the map in this, man. No, this is not the right building. What's even in here anyway? Absolutely nothing, just a pointless building that has absolutely nothing in it. Nice. No loot, nothing. Oops, I didn't mean to disable sprint. I miss sprint over there, because if you have sprint on 3, you accidentally disable it. All the time. Where? Is this just here though? I don't see somewhere to enter them. Man, this arrow is so confusing. I don't see anything underneath. Then I do it like that, maybe? Maybe it's that. Hang on. Nope, that's a fucking dead end. The SIS forward operation. That's what they should have done. Rather than moving like these certain quests and all that, man, what they should have done is fix the map. The freaking map needs a massive fix in this game. If they want to rework anything, the map should be reworked because it's so confusing finding stuff sometimes, man. Like, there's a green arrow here, but... I don't see anything. Unless it's this. It is this. Still looks off, but okay. Whatever. At least we found it.
There, good as new.
Try to appreciate the scenery, Camus. Most people never get to visit a place like this.
This is a horrible place. No wonder Zerka built their base in the Dune Sea. No one would ever want to look for it here.
Not that bad. It didn't look that bad.
How was your visit to Old Man Gromit?
Yeah, just a few problems.
Aside from Lexende burying us alive, it went all right.
Too much to hope we'd seen the last of him. Mind if I see what you got for your troubles?
These are official Zerka records from Secret Weapons Division 7.
Schematics, survey maps. Looks like Gromit came through for us. Don't go anywhere. I think we're gonna need you. Alright, we should be able to determine a rough location of the base from these charts. Problem is, the sands have shifted over the last few decades. We'll need some geo readings to determine the facility's exact coordinates.
Okay, how do we figure that out?
What does taking these readings involve?
The data isn't hard to get, in theory. I can give you a field scanner that'll dip into the sand, put us on track. But a lot of this territory is unexplored. Locals talk about sand people communities, crate dragons the size of starships.
Nice. That bad, huh?
This situation just couldn't get any better, could it?
If you take readings in a couple of places, I can figure out the base location. Meet me back here when you're done. Take it slow and be careful.
Take it slow. Sure. Yeah, I'll take my time, bro, sure. Take it slow and be careful. When has a Jedi been slow? SIS operator. Alright, where are we going now? Oh, just a general area, okay. What's the objective? Tatooine. Take refuge readings at the first location. Do we get an infantry out for this or no? $11 Right. Practically 12 seconds. You're not close enough? What? Bro, I'm right next to it, game! Alright, what about here? Oh, come on, man. You're so fussy. You're so fussy, game. Man, you have to be directly above it, man. Like, I can't be 2 centimeters away from him. It would be, but I mean, why make this 12 seconds? Why make the scan in 12 seconds? If you got to be exactly at the right spot. Okay, there we go. Apparently that was the third location. Discover the third location first, okay. Yeah, you got used to big map to see this properly on the map. The small map ain't good enough. The problem with using the small map is not being a dick, but someone did that last stream to me, literally walked by enemies. They were in the way. People ain't gonna help me, I ain't gonna help them. Simple as that. That's how the world works. Alright, this looks like we're directly above it. Please work. Please work. Oh, come on! Bro, on the fucking map, I'm literally above it. Jeez, man. Why can't you just make it where I'm like 10 meters away and it counts? It's so sensitive. Is it that rock? Maybe it's the rock. Because the kind of the last rock was like that as well. Yeah, it's got to be the rock. Maybe I go right up to the rock. It's the map. It's just... It looks like we're super far away from it now. Oh, come on, man. I'm literally like 2 meters away from it. Okay, according to the map, I am directly on top of it. Well, according to the big map, I can't really see the small map very well. Oh, it's too small. Can't even zoom in. I wish you could zoom in the map. Not gonna lie, it would make it a lot easier. Probably, maybe it's in between these two things. God, seriously? Okay, it must be here. This is ridiculous. Why do I have like a 10-meter radius? Like a 10-meter radius. Like, why do I have to be exactly on top of it? Exactly. Actually, just an annoying quest. Okay, there we go. Jeez, you literally have to be exactly on top of it. You cannot be like 2 meters away. 2 meters is too much. It's got to be exactly. I gotta be honest with you, man. Tatooine probably has some of the worst quests in the game. Like, planet-wise. Kind of sad. You think Tatooine's like the Star Wars planet? You think it would have some interesting stuff? Then again, the best Star Wars games and the best Star Wars movies are the ones that don't use a desert planet. Well, I know Revenge of the Sith technically has... Revenge of the Sith has Tatooine on it, but that's at the end, the very, very end of the film. So... That's an outlier. That's an outlier, but... We don't talk about the sequel. We don't talk about the sequels, but Empire Strikes Back and Revenge of the Sith have the smallest amount of Tatooine in them, and that's why they're the best of the franchise. Because they have the smallest amount of Tatooine that's involved in them. In fact, Empire doesn't even have Tatooine in it at all. Well, at one point, Return of the Jedi wasn't going to have Tatooine in it either. Please tell me this is close enough. Is it? What? What about here? On the map, see, you see the map, chat? I'm literally right above where we're supposed to be. But you literally have to be exactly, but you can't see it properly on the map. Brother! Come on! I'm literally on top of it! I don't know if it's a... If I hadn't tuned the rock where these touch remainers are. Probably here. Yeah, so according to the map, we are directly on top of it. Okay, maybe a little bit down here, right? Man, this is so sensitive, this fucking scanner, man. They should have gave this more radius. They should have fixed this quest and gave it like a 100-meter radius because it's so sensitive. You can barely see on the map because the map system in this game is ass. The map system in this game is absolutely abysmal. Which is really sad. I don't know how they made the map system so bad in this, because on the fact that the previous BioWare's... Now, to be honest, BioWare ain't had the best track record when it comes to the maps, to be honest. I mean, this must have been... You know what? I'm thinking about this. The developer that made the Mass Effect 1's map, fucking Citadel map, must have made fucking cool the Old Republic map as well, man, because it's so bad. Like, I'm literally right on top of it, but apparently it's not in radius. It's so stupid. Just gonna have to keep activating over and over and over again until I get it right. So sensitive. So sensitive, the scanner is. They could have, you know what they could have done? They could have basically, yeah, it'd be onto something, well. Yeah, I think I am though. But no, like seriously, like it's kind of weird though, because the Citadel map was so confusing in Mass Effect 1, right? Yet on Mass Effect 2, they literally fixed the Citadel map. Mass Effect 3, they kind of fixed the Citadel map as well. It's just the first game. But whoever made the Citadel map in Mass Effect 1 must have made the map in Dual Republic MMO. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay. Yes, as you can see, it's right here, right? I'm literally right on top of it. And I'm going to activate it again, and it's going to say I'm not in the right area. As you can see on the map, according to the map, I am directly on top of the objectives I'm supposed to activate it. What do you mean? I'm not close enough? How am I not close enough? I'm literally physically on top of it. Yeah, club music's great. Music's good. They're good in this as well. Sadly, I can't have the music on in this. Badly. Wish I could have the music on this. Okay, maybe it's between the rocks, because they'll... Between the rocks, maybe. If I spin around in a circle, maybe I could fix it, you know? This might do something. Doubt it. Finally! Jesus, that's so bad.
Looks like this will give us what we need, but... Huh? Getting an energy signature not too far from you. Some sort of installation, code from long-range sensors. If you would, head on over and see if there's anything there. Could just be a glitch in the scanners, but I doubt it.
That's such a bad radius, though. That is absolutely abysmal, that radius. Like, the map is so bad you can barely see. Like, it looks like on the map I'm on top of the objective, but... The game, you must be a tiny bit off. I don't know whoever made that quest, man, but... They should have gave it more radius. Surprised no one QA tested that. And found that out when they were QA testing. Like, whoa, the radius on this quest is pretty abysmal. Oh well. Really do wish I could have the music on this. Okay, this is not the right way. It's above us, ain't it? We're gonna get above now. Lovely. Okay, gonna go all the way around. Whatever. Right. I do really wish I could have the music on in this, but they wanted to use John Williams music, sadly. I mean, John Williams music's great for Star Wars, but I'm kind of surprised that you really used the kotor music in this game. Like, they created the original music for Knights of the Republic 1 and 2, but in SWTOR they just wanted to use John Williams music. Not entirely sure why they did that. Despite the fact that when this game came out, this was like one of the highest budget games. I'm surprised they didn't create their own music. Or use the KOTOR 1 and 2 music. Obviously, this game is nowhere near the highest budget game anymore, but when it came out in 2011, I think it was pretty sure it was one of the high of all time. Of course. Of course, they're rage. Whatever, we have to fight them. Here. Use them out in here? Nah, don't think so. And it's one of these. Yeah, of course, this always happens. This always happens to me, man. Every time I go into these places. Why not just make a standard lift or a standard elevator rather than this? There's a bunch of these in the games, by the way. See in the base game, there's like 100 of these. Not even joking. At least we can fast travel when we're done with this, at least. We don't have to go back up this. Probably. Unless, for some reason, we need to go to the entrance. That would suck. Okay. What are we getting? Probably the usual, we're gonna kill like 30 enemies or something like that. Yep, 15. We'll do the bonuses to give you a decent XP bonus. Worth doing. I mean, if we got enough XP from the class story, I wouldn't do these, but we don't get enough XP. You kind of have to do these. Anyway, I could do a flashpoint, but flashpoints take ages. Plus, I don't think people would be very happy with a level 28, even as a legendary status player, joining a veteran flashpoint, because we'd have to do veteran, because story mode, you literally will never find any randoms in story mode. And we probably should be doing a flashpoint until we're like level 50 anyway. Granted though, when we get to the Revan DLC, we're going to do 3 of them though. 3 of them are mandatory for the Revan DLC. When we get to the Shadow of Revan DLC. Thought about it from that one. It's like level 60 DLC.
There, good as nailed.
Yeah, just walk right into it. Right, right. Go. Grab the money. Most of the stuff's useless in this. So I usually just grab the money. Fills up your inventory, man. Don't really get a lot of inventory space till much later. Need credits, to be honest. To get most of the inventory upgrades in this game, you need credits. Right, I'm gonna see if is there enemies at the end of this. Yeah, there is. Alright, return to resident failure. Let's fast travel. I guess outpost, see where we got to travel to.
We're under attack! Repel the imps!
event. So strange, just the events are just activated 24/7 now. Like every event in the game is just activated.
Return to your post.
Wait. I gotta sell some stuff to you.
Stand by for examination and suggested product.
All this. Level 54. We get a lot. Sell that. Even can't mod this. Even though that's got high, even though this is slightly higher level, pretty sure you can't mod this. Hang on, I'll double check.
You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Nah, you can't. I don't want that.
Report your ailments.
Sell that.
You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Only one item is like a mod. Okay, so it's around to you. This time we won't get lost at least. I don't know why I didn't notice it. That was actually my fault. Gosh. I just don't remember every location well. I've not played this in a very long time.
Still a few minutes before those scans are processed. Huh. What about...
Hey, look who made it back.
Bad news, Fowler. That reading was a Zerka listening post.
Blast. Lexende must have set it up. Now the cyborg freak has our data. Zerka can find their lost base as easily as we can.
Why should they care?
Zerka abandoned that base. Does it really matter if they find it now?
We assumed Zerka came to keep us out of the facility. Maybe we were mistaken. Maybe they want what they left behind.
Gromik's files. We saw some things.
Yeah. Turns out Zerka didn't come to Tatooine to build or test the device. They found it here, underground. An artifact powerful enough to wipe out a planet, just buried in the desert.
Disaster struck, and they left it behind.
That's what I'm thinking. Camus, has the computer cross-referenced the scans with Gromik schematics?
Yes? It looks like the main entrance is a few kilometers away. What about the door codes?
There's a bunch of relay towers around the base. They'll have a mess of data, the codes, along with old communications. Downloading everything from the relay towers will allow you to get into that base and destroy the device. It can't fall into the wrong hands.
Okay.
We don't even know what the device does.
Zerka saw it as a doomsday weapon. That's enough.
Be careful in the base, in case they left traps, or if Lexende finds you.
That'll do, Camus.
Hopefully it does find us.
Finish the job.
Because I want to deal with this guy, personally. Oh, nice. Level 62 gear. I guess it's good for this. Get a better version of that.
Fine.
But the other stuff's useless. There's so many items and no mods in this, man. It's kind of crazy. Right. Where is he?
We're under attack! Repel the imps! Vehicle pads are currently open for business.
Bro, no one cares that you're under attack. We're under attack. Yeah, you're under attack. You're under attack 24/7. I don't really get the in-world game events. They're not really worth it. Like, they're kind of useless nowadays because you're not going to play very in-game world events. Like, basic ones like that. And maybe the advanced ones where you get, like, hunt down some advanced creature or something like that. But even then, there's a lot better way. If you're going for endgame, there's a lot better ways to farm endgame. Shit, open world events. This is very helpful. What's the quest say? Obtain description tools. Okay. Where did I do that? It's not in here, obviously. Man, I really do miss the days of purple markers for these missions, man. I don't know why they removed the purple markers for planet side missions. Like, it was so cool when planet side missions would have purple markers on them. So much easier to find and stuff. Now they're just the same. Now they just use the same color marker as side missions. It's kind of annoying. I don't know why. I hope they revert that change. They should really revert that change, to be honest. Or like, maybe make them a different color. Make a completely different color for the planet story based missions. Maybe make them, I don't know, like blue or something. Or something like that. Just make them a completely different color. Because changing them to side mission colors is just so annoying to find them now. But they're not side missions though. Because that's a story act.
Dr. Sopran here. We finished our initial catalog of the cave artifacts, which register as over 20,000 years old. You think that would narrow down the possible creators, wouldn't you? There weren't many societies capable of space travel in that period. But I can't find any society or species that fits these criteria. Even Gree technology isn't comparable. Anyway, Dr. Lyric and I will study the primary device and assign lesser relics to the others to keep them busy. Hopefully, we'll find something useful. Zerka's going to make a fortune off this stuff if we can figure it out. End log.
So weird when it comes to the Vicartan Empire, man. Like, the Vicartan Empire, every single knowledge just gets completely scrapped of them. Like, absolutely everything. It's so strange. Like, how did every single planet that got invaded by the Vicartan Empire, like, destroyed the resistance? Like, how did nothing keep the resistance knowledgeable? It's kind of weird. It's really strange. Like, you're telling me they were completely wrote for everything, man? Even I don't believe that. Like, how's that possible? What's it? 54 fucking else guys doing this quest at a well high level.
This is Director Antaean speaking. As you know, workers' safety is one of Zerka's top priorities, and we take accidents seriously. Therefore, due to concerns surrounding studies of the device, we are implementing a new policy. Anyone wishing to perform a physical inspection of the device must get written authorization from myself and Dr. Daigo. Search using droids and remote scanners may continue normally. Please note that this does not affect our division's overall schedule.
Okay.
Good as new.
I want my concerns on the record before more people get hurt. I'm worried about the device. Its energy readings keep fluctuating, and it appears to be trying to link with the lesser artifacts. I think it's a weapon, maybe a bomb. Sopran's theory about it being a Gree Enclave creation are inane. We've already got evidence of an ancient alien civilization visiting Tatooine, and they weren't Gree. We've seen similar technology in the Kashyyyk Shadowlands. I'm sure the Infinite Empire is tied to the device's origins, no matter what anyone says, and I'm tired of being ignored.
Infinite Empire, that was pretty obvious. Yeah, somehow only a few people know about them. Well, that guy walked right into combat. Well, he watched last time I got into combat, so I'm not helping him. Simple as that. I mean, if you're just gonna watch when I get into combat and not help, well, I'm not gonna help you either when you get into combat. Not that it's difficult, but I mean, if two players get into combat, the fight goes a lot faster. And yeah, I'm gonna have to fight this fucking creature, it looks like it. Unless it walks away. Yes, I can get it without passing these things off.
Dr. Lyric is gone. He's put in for a transfer and is heading back to Anchorhead, taking one of the lesser relics with him. Good riddance. He was a pain to work with. Still. Lyric's theory about an ancient infinite empire and a master alien species was fringe science at best, but some of his data makes sense. I'm going to run a new series of tests tomorrow, using a remote arm to open up the device. We'll see where it goes from there.
Cool. Is this the final one? Nope. Fucking 5, jeez.
Report your ailments.
Oh, Lord. Okay. Gears took no damage, that's fine. At least, the good thing about being at low level is at least Gears doesn't take a lot of damage, and it's cheap to repair. For now. It's really expensive later on though. Damn, this thing has to be in such an annoying location. Are you gonna move? Nope. No, you're not gonna move.
There, good as new.
This is Director Antaean to all Zerka employees. Please listen and remain calm. A few minutes ago, we experienced a minor equipment failure in the main laboratory. As a precaution, we are initiating lockdown procedures. Do not attempt to override the system, so the computers will respond with force. Stay where you are, and you'll be alerted when the situation resolves.
Tasman jetzt gefolgbar, egal jetzt denkt
This one will be free rebuff as we can. Ah yeah, I forgot about this. They made the recount sound so weird in this game. I don't know why. Like, it's so weird. Because it was Bioware that made KOTOR 1. They're the ones that made the Wakata. Well, technically the Wakata, I think, was written in a book before the events of KOTOR. But I don't know why they didn't use the same voice actor. Because they sounded a lot better. They sound a lot worse for some reason in SWTOR compared to KOTOR 1, the Rakara do. So I don't know why they changed their voices they make. It's a weird design choice. See, can we jump over this thing and ignore the enemies? This would be great. Yep. Can. Cool. I use them probably. Oh, come on, bro! I was like hiding right behind the fucking objective and somehow you spotted me. Hate the protection radius in this game, man. You know what's crazy? See the stealth skill? Even though the stealth skill was so useless in the KOTOR games, I'll be honest, I would actually like it in this game. Give me some Elder Scrolls stealth, so I can just sneak by those games. Right, it doesn't bother me, it just makes it longer. Okay, now we're gonna kill the enemies because now we're in the area! Well, if there's any enemies. Yep, there is. There's a couple over here. Oh, there's a bunch. Nope, no objectives to kill them, okay. I'm not gonna fight the next group then. The hell? What's lightning? Nice, 49.
You're fine.
Surprisingly, we're still not over 500 in this area. Yes. There you go, useful. Moderate champagne again, no bad. There you go, take that.
Guess you like me after all.
No. Stick by this guys. No need to fight the enemies in here. Definitely no bonus objectives. Nope. Nothing, okay. There's a hologram. An ancient machine looks like kind of more like a certain hologram. How do we come closer until we are one? You should interact with that fucking machine. I am the imprisoned one. Few rings have the strength to resist us, but you have earned my set. What happened here?
How did you do all this?
I am Rukadin, it is the name of my people. Ages ago, our infinite empire ruled the world and so many others. Yet I reached for great maturity and my people sealed my mind in the box of punishment. I drifted my witnesses. Why did they do that?
What were you trying to achieve?
I sought to dance some star temples and understand dark time's truth. When the Scarecrow Corporation finally forgot I touched this world again, I created my skin versus machine hands. I have learned of your galaxy and found it waiting. I choose to remake it and get back to the Vanguard. By what method?
How do you plan to achieve this?
You will lead our army out of the sand. The world's settlement will fail, and my skin special will proceed to the stars. Time for resistance is over. Join us now. I would know. It'll take more than that to beat me. Guys that you can use Sith lightning. Wow, I'm so scared. He forces me to fight them anyway. Doesn't even give me a dialogue option to negotiate. Oh, they got. No, you guys got a boss bar. How fortunate. Oh, Kansas, you wouldn't, but you get attacked. No. Hey, you learn something every day, to say. Oh, the spawn in the minute instantly. Oh, I was gonna deactivate that while you shoot me then. Come on, let me loot this, please. Too bad they don't drop credits, smart. Luckily. Smart developers. If they drop credits, it could be kind of an exploit device. Just keep looting it over and over and over and over again. We should be able to sneak by these last group. Ah, oh, we can't. I hate the airstrike, man. The airstrike's by far the orbital drop's by far the worst out of all the heroic might abilities, man. Oh, it ran out, literally ran out, really. That's lame, whatever. You only get to use your heroic might abilities, man, twice before it runs out, man. You know, it's the crazy part as well. And it's not even got heroic might, it's called heroic moment. Heroic moment is kind of shit until you get a complete blaster piece. Like, when you initially get it, all it does is just give you faster health regen, which is kind of useful, I suppose. But it's not very useful until you upgrade it. You complete class stories. And since I've done all 8 class stories, it's kind of overpowered. Too bad it still has a super long cooldown though. No, what I was unprepared. Oh, of course. No, this guy.
Marvelous. Absolutely marvelous. We could never have excavated this place without your help. Oh, we knew where the base was, but getting inside, ghastly work. And I should say, I'm delighted to finally meet you in person.
What was that device?
Do you have any idea what that thing is?
Not a one. Exciting, isn't it? You see, when I was assigned to stop the Republic from finding this facility, I was intrigued by the Doomsday device. That my superiors told me to stay away only whet my appetite. I decided to take the device for myself.
Why?
What exactly are your intentions?
I'm not sure yet. I could experiment on it, integrate it into my cybernetics, display it on the mantle. But hear me out. I'm offering a very large sum of credits, as well as rescinding the kill order on Camus, if you help me. Hand over the device, and the Republic never has to know. Tell Fowler you destroyed it. What do you say?
No.
Does this answer your question?
He's just gonna let me destroy it. What an idiot. Could have shot me. What are you gonna do now? Shoot me?
How could you do that? Do you know what that thing was? What it was worth? Oh, now you've left me no choice. I'm going to have to kill you.
Bro, did you not see how many guys I had to kill to get in here? And he thinks he's gonna beat me? What an idiot. Doesn't even have a Wasper. How defeated this guy is. Wow, I was so scared. That was so scary. Oh, that was so scary. Yeah, I guess I will see them unless I'm moved. Geez, that was actually quite a long quest, not gonna lie. Pretty long. No, let's do this. Like an hour and a half just to do that. Kind of weird. The planet storylines are actually longer than the main quest on the planet for your class. So weird.
Well, if it isn't my favorite Jedi. You look like you just walked out of a sandstorm.
Was there a base? Did you see the device?
Camus was worried that if you failed, it'd mean the end of the world.
Well, you saw Zerka's records.
Yeah, and I've been worried too, so catch your breath and let's hear it.
There was an alien.
That device. It had an ancient creature trapped inside. It had gone insane. I had to kill it.
You're kidding. I had no idea. But if it's settled, that's good enough for me.
So this is over? We're sure?
You'll still need to testify, Camus. The investigation of Zerka won't end here.
Get me to Coruscant, away from the Sand People and Zerka cyborg assassins? I'll testify all you want.
You should know. Scanners picked up a Zerka ship fleeing the system. They're running scared now.
Maybe it won't be a problem.
Without Lexende, they've lost their claws.
Anyway, I promised you payment. Don't ever say the SIS isn't grateful. Now take care of yourself and try not to get pulled back into these corporate schemes. Camus can tell you, they never really end.
Corporation. He's not wrong, I'll tell you that. He's not wrong at all. Go.
Have to hand it to the SIS. Nobody does nondescript quite like them.
The SIS, what a good name. So we're gonna go back to our ship now. And get off this planet, actually. Just have to walk back the old-fashioned way. Alright, whatever.
Report your ailments.
Okay, go.
You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
The imps are back! Send them off!
Welcome.
Yep, I'm helping them defend the
Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Imperials. I don't know why they call them the imps. The imps! When he said first said imp, I'm like, oh, what's an imp? I feel he was talking about like, you know, like an actual imp. You know, like a real imp. To be honest, imps probably do exist in this. Oh, they're like small creatures in the Star Wars universe. I mean, probably certain species. I mean, some racists would probably call fucking Jabba an imp. You know? Because I mean, they're small. Anyway. So imps are more annoying things to me, like more annoying creatures. Goodbye. I guess it just makes sense calling it pedo and imp. Right, spaceport. So that's us done with Tatooine. Good. Probably one of the most overused overdone planets in the Star Wars universe. So overdone Tatooine, man. Such an overdone planet. Wait, why I like KOTOR 2 over KOTOR 1? There's no Tatooine in KOTOR 2. And there's a lot of other reasons why I prefer KOTOR 2 over KOTOR 1. Right, what one's the Jedi Knight? Jedi Consul will be up here then. Jedi Knight goes to the Smuggler. So for some weird reason. That's kind of strange on this planet, but okay. Man, the Smuggler story was absolutely abysmal. Possibly probably the worst class, might be the worst class story in the game. The Smuggler might be. Not even joking. The story's just so bad. Like, you think being a smuggler would have an interesting plotline and all that stuff? That's why I had no interest whatsoever in fucking that fucking new shitty. I mean, to be honest, I had no interest in that Ubisoft Star Wars game regardless, but in the first place. But I probably wouldn't have liked it even if it was Han Solo, because I don't think it's very interesting. skip this. Don't need to watch that cutscene over and over again, leaving the planet. Alright, let's hand this in. We've completed Tatooine.
General, Doctor, good news. Master Kawix and Seismologist Heron are safe. Even better, the shock drum was destroyed.
Destroyed? Blast! I wanted to inspect that prototype. Such a promising design.
The only thing it promised was to destroy planets. Honestly, I'm relieved it's gone. I've just received a surprising report from one of my cruisers in the area. A pure-blooded Sith Lord named Praven surrendered to it. He mentioned your name. Anything I should know?
He was one of Darth Angle's apprentices, but he's joining our side. I promised we wouldn't hurt him.
You keep finding new ways to impress me.
Yeah, we
I'll
convinced
order
that
my
Sith.
people to hand the Sith over to the Jedi Council. They'll know what to do. Let's hope your mission to Alderaan goes as well as it did here. Bar-Suthra out.
Yeah, we got to Alderaan. Alderaan! We get to see Alderaan before the planet got blown up! In 3,700 years in the future, the planet got blown up. I mean, fuck, if that's a spoiler, then I don't know what to say. To be honest, I had somebody actually watch one of my KOTOR games that never watched or ever played a Star Wars game in their entire life. I'm like, what? Bro, how? How have you never watched the original 6 Star Wars movies? My god, man. That's mad. Then again, when I did my playthrough of Scarface all those years, you know, fun fact, I didn't even watch the movie before I played the game. I played the game before I watched the movie. But, so I guess I've done it with certain stuff as well. Kind of the same way to the Godfather game. I played the Godfather game before I watched the Godfather movie.
General, I'm on Alderaan. Have you heard from Master Orgus?
Negative. Considering the chaos there, it's a wonder any messages get through. Alderaan's a war zone. The nobles are fighting to decide who's in charge, and whether this world aligns with the Republic or the Empire.
Alderaan is neutral.
I thought Alderaan was already a Republic world.
When we signed the Treaty of Coruscant, hardliners on Alderaan formally withdrew from the Republic.
Of course they did.
Unfortunately, some nobles took the opportunity to ally with the Empire. My people
Well, I mean, Alderaan was one of the first
weapon
planets that
this
was conquered.
conflict with surgical precision.
Darth Malgus.
Extraordinary device. It marks targets with a microscopic tag. Undetectable. Tracks targets anywhere on the planet. Feed the target's coordinates to a focused beam laser, and it can kill them from across a continent.
Since when is the Republic in the assassination business?
If I can save 1 billion lives by killing one man, I'll gladly pull the trigger.
The Deathmark has one regrettable disadvantage. The targeting device's range is extremely limited. 20 meters or so. Once a target is marked, however,
only 20
laser
meters
can hit it from any range.
I fear efforts to guard the weapon have failed. Master Orgus's last transmission came from Organa Palace. After that, nothing.
Respect.
Could someone in the palace have betrayed Master Orgus?
House Organa is the Republic's strongest ally. Something's happened, but not on their end.
How do you assume that?
Master Orgus. He co-funds the Deathmark project with us. I tried informing the Count of your arrival, but communications there have been crippled.
Reports indicate multiple holo-relays destroyed. Standard Imperial battle tactic.
House Organa can't spare the troops to get their holo relays online. Maybe you can help?
Tell me where they are.
I'll restore communications and then meet Count Alda.
Transmitting holo relay coordinates. If you get them up and running, it'll tighten House Organa's defenses.
House Organa.
You'll find Count Alda at the embassy near Organa Palace. Good luck.
Well, House Organa that worrying, you know. Antinus, Bail Antinus, then the other guy. I did not mean to do that. I just unlocked the ability by mistake. What did I unequip? Hang on, I'm gonna have to bring up the stream. I need to see what ability I accidentally unequipped there. Oh, that one? Okay, where is it? Or sweet. I hate that you can do it. You can actually like, click on it and move out the screen. I think there's a way you can block it. Hang on. I don't know how you do that. Anyway. reset that, bring that back up to where it was. Unless they removed that from the game too. There used to be... Oh, there we go. Yes, lock the quick bar. There we go. Okay. I forgot about... That just came to my head. I completely forgot you could do that. You can lock the quick bar. That's so useful. Locking the quick bar. Because I've done that a couple of times accidentally. As you can see, I can no longer accidentally move things out of place. That's great. I think that would be... You think you were able to just throw something out of it and it would not give you a warning or something?
I've marked the best escape pod for your sole use. I, of course, will go down with this ship.
My sole use? My sole use? That's mad. So everybody else is going to die on the ship if I use the escape pod? Yikes. Something for a Jedi? That's crazy.
There, good as new.
Man, this kind of... The droid party is quite disappointing. You get them on all the ships. Other type of droid, but they're kind of useless. Though funny enough, the droid companion on the ship looks pretty much like C-3PO in this scene. Which is interesting. We're going to try and find the story arc mission on the way. Obviously, we're not going to do it, but... I don't remember what the story arc mission is on Alderaan. What we've been doing is we'll do the main mission first, then we'll do the story. Starship upgrade. Starship combat sucks in this game. We're going to play fucking one of the Squadron games if I wanted a good game. Story arc Alderaan. Alright, we'll talk to this guy, but we're not going to do this quest till later.
Please, I have an urgent call from Organa Palace.
Right, go ahead.
What do you have for me?
Putting the call through right now.
To the Jedi, General Colonel of Republic Armed Forces. The Republic and House of Organa requires emergency assistance. Please support. Alright.
I'm here at the bidding of the Jedi Council. What do you need?
Look, it's allied with House of Organa pledged to its defense. Our forces replied on attack by the enemy House Trooper and its Imperial Grace. Alright, how can I help man?
You can explain it all later. Where do you want me?
That's going to lane high explosives in your area. Level mountain, yeah, sure, whatever.
You've got to stop the Thule squads before they turn this place into a crater.
Alright.
I can stop them. Can you tell me any more?
I saw some of the Thule soldiers on my way here. I don't know anything else. Don't let them blow us up.
Well, I hate to break it to you, they're going to blow you up because I'm not doing that until later on. We're doing the main quest first. So the planet's just going to blow up. I hate to break it to you. They're just going to blow up the mountain. Anyway, what are they going to blow up anyway? That was cool seeing Alderaan though. But how we do it is we do the main quest first of the planet, then we do the planet story later on. Because you can do them both at the same time, but then it gets a wee bit confusing. You're trying to listen to like the plot. Probably somebody in here that's interested in listening to the plot of this game. It's actually kind of interesting. I mean, it's a lot. The planet story. I mean, the main quest is a lot more interesting than the planet stories. But the main quest is a lot shorter for each planet over the planet stories, which is kind of lame. Wait, if we get any vendors in here? Oh shit, it's too late now. Public with medical droid. Level 30 modification. A level 30 modification. Alright, level 30 and level 34. But we're not level 30 or level 34, so... So we'll make sure to go to that guy when we get to level 30. Your level 20 is the lowest level you need to be anyway. Recommended to start with spawn. You can actually do the lower level, but it gets a lot harder to sneak by stuff, and it takes ages to kill stuff. It's better to be slightly over leveled than under level. Or even better.
Count Alda.
Be overall.
I'm an associate of Master Orgus Din. I'm here about the Deathmark project.
I wasn't notified you were coming, but you'll want to hear this. Elena, tell the Jedi what you told me.
I worked at the Deathmark research facility.
We were conducting routine tests when Imperial forces breached our security doors. There was a hideous little man with them. A Sith, I think.
Are you undefended?
We sent a Jedi Master to protect your facility. Was he there?
He saved my life. Before anyone knew what happened, a single Jedi wiped out all the Imperial troops.
Way to take care of business, Master Orgus.
I'm sorry, but the Jedi, he didn't survive. The Sith was deadly. He'd vanish, then leap out of the shadows. He surprised your friend, stabbed him in the back. It was horrible.
Wow.
He was a great Jedi. He taught me well.
He was your... I didn't realize. When the Jedi fell, the Sith summoned reinforcements. But not Imperials. Killiks.
Intelligent, man-sized insects living underground. Flesh-eaters. Ghastly things.
Flesh-eaters. Do they speak
How
English?
did the Sith communicate with them?
Oh, they're highly evolved. That's what makes them deadly.
Those things poured into the facility.
Actually,
started tearing
I would have
everyone apart. I ran.
There was nothing you could have done. Thank the stars you survived to give us this news. The Sith now controls the Death Mark. No telling who he's targeted.
Then I need to move quickly.
I can pick up the Sith's trail at the research labs.
It's blasted dangerous. Killiks in such large numbers, virtually unstoppable. Win Organa is organizing peace talks with the other houses. It's possible to...
Well, alright. Well, I need to go to the toilet anyway. So I'll be back in a minute. Fucking hell. Jesus. How does that go through buildings? I fucking made those feet. Alright, I'm back. I see YouTube stop recommending the stream. Nice. Cool. Well, fuck. Jesus. How the fuck does that laser even go through the building, but okay.
That was the Deathmark laser. It killed Count Alda.
It happened so fast. I never felt the danger.
Have to get out of here. It's not safe. We're all gonna die.
The Count. You there! Hands up! Men, take their weapons. Lock down this building.
We didn't kill him. We're here to help.
Back against the wall. And put your hands up. This is your final warning.
Are you insane? He's a Jedi Knight. We had nothing to do with this.
We'll verify your identities and alibis. If what you say is true, you'll be released. Long-range communications are down. May take weeks to sort this out, but I promise you fair treatment.
Can't hold it away.
There's a Sith trying to destroy Alderaan. I have to stop him.
Please, let the Jedi go. You can arrest me. Will that be enough?
If you are a Jedi, we obviously can't stop you from leaving.
How do you not know if I'm a Jedi?
This woman will remain in a secure area until you return.
Thank you.
I appreciate your understanding.
You've got to find the Deathmark before that Sith kills again. Here are the coordinates to the research facility. What's left?
I like how I didn't even know I was a Jedi. I was carrying a lightsaber.
Take care, Master Jedi.
Could have sworn this way, but probably would have worked.
You're fine.
How does that big giant laser even fit through the building anyway? That's what I want to know. Like, it didn't even damage the building. Fucking makes no sense. Makes actually no sense whatsoever, but okay. Logic, I guess. Yeah, bomb defusal. We're not doing that. It's either with the zombie event no longer happens on this planet. There used to be a bad event where you used to get attacked by rat kills, which kind of made no sense. Why the fuck there were rat kills in Alderaan? Like, I mean, it made sense in Taris, because Taris was a shithole in the other world and all that shit, but Alderaan? What if it still happens? It happens on the Sith base. Happens on the Sith side anyway. I wonder if that's still a thing. Because that used to be an event back in the day. But it's so stupid though. When you go to Alderaan, it constantly get attacked by fucking rat kills. And like everybody become like a zombie, like the AI around the map start attacking you. Kinda annoying in a way, not gonna lie. Yeah, so do all the pop-up markers first, then we'll do the green marker once we're done. This, that'll probably be us today, honestly, because I don't know how long the story quest line is on fucking Alderaan. Is there a vendor here first? Them vendor.
Take a look at the stock. What can I get you?
Take this useless lightsaber, and I'll sell that as well. How long have we got left in the booster? Why not? Pretty much 2 hours. You know the best part about the boosters in this game is when you complete the boosters when you complete missions in this. The best part about it, the entire is they only go in game time. It's only in game time when you're actually playing the game, which is amazing. You know it's crazy. Live service games that come out nowadays, fucking if you get an XP boost or some shit like that, it gets used in real life time, which is so bullshit. But in this game, they actually do it perfect. Because it's in game time. Which is amazing. I mean, that should fucking be a law. If you got any XP boost in that game, you should have to do it where it's in game time, not in real life time. And I mean, they could make a law of that, but it should be... the game companies, it should be mandatory to do that for XP boosters in games. You should have to do it in... Should be in game time. I'm not gonna be able to sneak by these guys. I'm gonna have to kill these guys. Put them in such an annoying location. Why are they called? Oh, the kill. I thought it said killer. Why would you call your creature killer? Killglan. Fuck knows how you pronounce that. They're literally everywhere. Maybe we can sneak by them if we're fast enough. Come on. Yes, yes, it worked. Perfect. It worked! Let's go! We're gonna have to fight these ones, probably. Yeah, but won't kill X. Fucking looks like he's doing that. I'm dyslexic, so yeah. So who knows? What's so weird about this playthrough? It's not being recognized to the usual people that are around in my channel, the people that always like talk on my streams and all that. It's not even good. But viewership wise, this game's not been doing that bad. Not good, but not bad either. I mean, I get why more people do it, as I said before, but I'm not gonna about that. I've said that a couple of times. Right. Alright, let's get rid of these guys. So I'm kind of quiet. I'm just kind of not saying a lot to do. When chat's quiet, I'm focus much either. Yeah. I don't need spotted Get a level 30 here, this would be very nice. Nope, still not level 30. How do these things carry credits? Who's paying these features, man? You must be crazy. Pay these things. Yeah, fight these guys. To be honest, if I fought every single enemy in this game that I never would probably be like maybe one level higher. That's a bit. Yeah, like the Sith doesn't see that. Ooh. I'm still alive.
Hey, what took you so long?
Master.
They said you were dead. Thank the Force you're alive.
The Force and my lightsaber. Needed both this time.
You've looked better, Master. Sure you're all right?
I've looked worse, Kira. I'll be fine. Blasted Sith almost killed me. It was all I could do to save Dr. Parvix.
The enemy left us here as food for the Killiks.
Taking down that Killik leader must have been quite a fight. Thing was huge.
I didn't fight it.
Master, I don't know what you're talking about.
The giant Killik leading these others. You didn't see it?
Well, it is now.
That thing eats us. You're fired.
If that thing eats us, we're dead. Bro, I'm not even using my lightsaber. I'm fighting on my bare hands, guys! Yeah, it makes a lightsaber fun. Oh, here come more. Oh, there it is. Take that thing. No, conceal my. No need to. There's three of us. Gonna task it in this. If this is even the leader. Oh, that was quite easy. Nice, more level 1 gear. Thanks, game.
You all right, Doctor?
Don't worry about me. The Death Mark is in enemy hands. You must warn Count Alda.
The Count was just killed by the Death Mark.
The targeting device was taken to Organa Palace.
Have you met a woman calling herself Elena Hark?
I'm here because of her.
She was with me when Count Alda died. She sent me here.
Must have thought the Killiks would get rid of you for her. Elena's a spy.
Oh, great.
She helped the Sith steal
the death mark, and now she's targeting people with it.
She could have marked dozens of people by now. The weapon's laser can kill them at any time, anywhere.
Not if we cut its power. The laser's still tied into the local energy grid, right?
Several power stations supply the laser. Deactivating them would take the laser offline, at least temporarily.
Is there a permit solution?
Isn't there a central computer controlling the laser? Can't we just shut it down from here?
The Sith took everything with him. We'll have to do this the hard way. I'll get Dr. Parvix to safety. You deactivate the laser's power stations.
I have coordinates to every station. Deactivate them in the order I've described. Don't leave even one functional.
We'll head to the closest Republic-friendly camp. Meet us there. May the Force be with you.
Of course she was a fucking spy. Oh, spy. Alright, where we gotta go? Looks like it's outside, actually. We'll just walk out. We'll just walk out then. Honestly, I like saving this ass travel because it's like a 6-minute cooldown when I use it. Oh, come on, Mr. Creature. Maybe if we leave Alina, I don't want to. It'll no longer be aggro. He's still aggro, jeez. I'm at range. Bro, they're still chasing me. What's that teleportation shit on that map, man? I see that thing teleporting to me. Well, what is it? Oh, it's that. Okay, that big thing. You know, it's so easy to see the stuff on the main stuff though, because it's just like a big giant purple hang. But it's just the side stuff. It's so annoying to see. Okay, that's one deactivated.
Well, well. The Jedi who killed Tarnis back on Coruscant.
Oh, I'm so scared. Oh, Sith.
Didn't shut down my laser's power stations. I need them. I have so many targets waiting to be vaporized. Who's next? The farm girl or the old colonel?
Farm girl? Colonel? What are you talking about?
I've randomly targeted dozens of Alderaanians from all walks of life. It felt democratic. Oh dear, I'm afraid the farm girl didn't make it. I wonder how long the old colonel will survive. I can kill anyone I like, and there's nothing you can do about it. Have a lovely day.
Yeah, you sure about that? Fucking man, some stuff are just boring. Let's just get a pleasure in killing some random ass people. You ever get bored of a Sith? Man, it must be boring being a Sith. Man, imagine being a Sith and ruling the galaxy. If there was hundreds of Sith. They'd end up just killing each other, to be honest, because that's what they always do. That's why the Sith will never win. The Sith can never win, because they just betray each other constantly. That's partially the reason why they created the Rule of Two, but... the Rule of Two didn't really work out in the end either. I mean, it almost fucked up by Millennium. What the fuck his name is, that three-eyed Sith? That almost destroyed all the lore. Set them back hundreds of years.
There, good as new.
Nice, well played. Alright. Giving us another call.
Determined to spoil my fun, aren't you? Now I have to set up new power stations where you can't reach. At most, you've bought yourself a few hours. Proud of yourself?
Very.
What you're doing is twisted, even for a Sith.
I enjoy life's simple pleasures. Don't judge me.
Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Simple pleasures. Still, just killing random people is the stuff. Like, I'd be so bored. Why are you being so powerful and you're just killing like random people for no reason? Like, I'd kill all the leaders on that shit, sure, but killing random people, so not another way you can, I don't know, entertain yourself. You're a fucking Sith. Yeah, I'm surprised it's not a stiff. I guess because the Star Wars wasn't rated M or rated 18 system, so I guess you could never do this. But it's probably fucking stiff out there. It's probably some kind of fucking porn addict. Let's be realistic. Probably some mad, not ass chef man that's on the shit, man. Let's be real. I was bad enough for fucking real fucking humans in the real world. Like a Sith would do something like that, absolutely. Funny.
I deactivated the laser's power stations, but Darth Angrel's apprentice contacted me. Dozens of innocent people are
so
targets of
it's
the
personal
depot.
apprentice, so that'll be
We
fun.
need to end this before he brings that laser back online. This is Win Organa, chief negotiator of the peace talks to end this war.
Elena Hawk had free run of Organa Palace. Everyone there could be a target, including me.
How far custard?
Well, I saw her surrender to the guards when Count Aldo was assassinated.
She never made it to her cell. The guards escorting her were found dead. However, my spies report
Lovely.
a woman matching her description entered House Thul's compound.
House Thul. They support the Empire.
Yes, but Duke Thul openly advocates the peace process. I thought he was sincere.
What if the Sith want to silence him?
I wouldn't put it past
The last thing Darth Angrel wants is peace.
If Duke Thul is killed by a Republic secret weapon, the peace process will never recover.
Hate to say it, but our best bet is to storm in there and stop Elena.
Alright.
I'm ready to go when you are, Master.
You're in charge of recovering the death mark from House Thul. I have my own mission. There's only a few places Angle's apprentice could be operating from. We need to narrow down that list of candidates.
How do we do that?
You're just gonna wander around the planet?
Much as I enjoy the weather, no. I'll go where the Force leads me. Our destiny's part here, my friend. I'll contact you when I've found our enemy.
I hope to hear from both of you when this threat is ended.
Head for House Thul. May the Force be with you.
I feel like this guy's gonna get himself killed, man. He almost died earlier. He almost got himself killed earlier. And he's gonna try and fight a bunch of them. Oh, good luck, man.
Best prices this side of the galaxy. You check. Appreciate your business.
Yeah, you're welcome. I know you're buying anything, but okay.
Welcome. Please select an available travel
So,
route.
before we go there, I want to go back real quick to House of Grana.
Have a safe and pleasant stay.
We'll go back to House of Grana real fast and get level 30 upgrades. Since we just turned level 30, we're going to buy level 30 gear now. Every 4 levels we upgrade our gear. Yeah, pretty much every 4 levels. We upgrade our gear every level, 4 levels. It's easy to upgrade levels. Upgrade your gear in the base game. It gets fucking a nightmare in the end game, man. Because you got to rely on parts drop and you can't just find them. And getting the right parts is kind of annoying. Yeah. But we won't be worrying about that for a while. I don't even know if we're going to even do end game. This is just a playthrough and I want to do all the DLC. So who knows if we're going to do all of it. Who knows. Who knows, who knows, who knows. I think there's a trainer here. Yeah, level 34 and level 30. Go speak to this tenant. Lieutenant! I wish these guys were other plots number. We're gonna have to go all the way back, but hey, whatever. We're doing okay in money anyway, 42,000. Buy all the upgrades. Okay, should be deal. Yep, level 30. Wait, there's a level 28 vendor here. Interesting. Wait, what's the other guys over here? So only one vendor? Yes. There's a level 28 guy you can sell. Level 7. Yeah.
Want me to pick?
I don't know what that means. I get 7 items we need. Memory. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Seven, then it's 1 health. We still need to buy 2 healths. We were Jedi Consular, we need to buy 2 health. But not, or someone that carry dual, I mean someone that specializes in dual lightsaber. Not Consular, if we were at, don't remember the name of them, Sentinel. I think that's what they're called in this game, Sentinels. I know Sentinels are the yellow lightsaber Jedi, but I'm not sure what all of them. Right, let's level 78. Now let's do this. Probably bought too many mods. I usually do buy too many mods, but whatever. Technically, what you're supposed to do is unequip all the gear, so you can sell it. But probably not. Probably a little bit of money we're losing anyway. Get full. Jeez, everything. Level 78, 78, 78, 78, 78, 78. It's actually getting kind of expensive, man. It's like 9,000 for all that shit, man. Not as bad as expanding infantry, man. Expanding them just 20,000. Just don't have the money right now to be paying all these upgrades. I want to try and keep at least 10,000 the minimum, but I'm not spending 20,000 just for an extra few slots of infantry. Especially since we're not using all the slots right now. I'm just being really reserved. I wish you could buy this upgrade, this expand infantry module for all characters with credits. So stupid you could use cartoon coins. Cartel coins or that. Should have just made it like 1,000,000 credits or something like that. Because eventually credits are not a problem. Eventually. They're a problem right now, but eventually they're not really an issue. I won't right by the wait, where is this? We've got a taxi. Oh, there it is.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business.
Actually, it's a taxi this time. I thought it was going to be that weird flying creature, because yeah, weird flying creature, I don't think you call that a taxi. A taxi, 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 taxi. So many Americans watching it. It's only people in New York that call it cabs, ain't it? The rest of you guys call it taxis, I'm pretty sure. Like the rest of the world, it's just a New York thing where they call it cabs instead of taxis. I think how many New Yorkers watch me. I don't actually know. They've never seen someone from New York, or at least New York State. Who knows? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe 21 people probably watch this. Fucking average rotation 4 minutes, 43 seconds. Jeez. You know what's crazy? I think I said this before, but my highest viewer base is actually millenniums. Which is kind of funny, because I'm Gen Z. I'm a Gen X myself. Gen Z myself. It's probably my content I do. It's the content I do, man. It's gotta be really fucking, you gotta be TikTok brain rot, man, if I wanted to get fucking younger viewers. Which, I don't do that shit. I'd be fucking banned from TikTok anyway if I did have a TikTok account. I don't have one, but if I did have one, I'd be fucking banned. The shit I say, man. Anyway. Listen, I'd rather have an American company spy on me than a Chinese company. I'll say that. I mean, I don't like either. I don't like either, but let's just say I'd rather get spied by the American government, which, or not my government, obviously I'm not from America, but I would rather get spied on by the American government than the fucking Chinese government. If I had to pick one, to be honest, I would rather pick neither. How do we get up here? Like a reasonably way up? Oh, we just get climb the mountain. I don't think you can climb mountains in this game. Not Skyrim. We gotta go all the way around, man. This travel sucks. Yeah, I think we gotta go all the way around. Let's see if we can climb up this wee bit. Yep. Maybe we can climb up the mountains. Have an alder on, man. The reason why this planet got blown up, man. All these damn mountains. That's a joke. Why am I saying that's a joke? It's a fucking... Who cares? It's in the Star Wars universe. It's not IRL. I'm pretty sure I'm allowed to say stuff like that as long as it's not any IRL shit. Maybe that was the flaw. Maybe Tarkin came to... Maybe Tarkin went to Alderaan and realised he couldn't climb up shit. He was like, fuck this, I'm just gonna blow up this planet. Imagine if that actually was a fact. Imagine that was actual factual. I'd laugh if that actually was the real reason. Oh, I blew up the planet because of these stupid ass constant mountains everywhere. Wait, is there actually no way up here? I went around because I thought this would be the easier way. It seems like you have to actually climb up the mountain. A random chest in the world, that's probably a security lock chest. I bet I'd be able to open that. Oh, come on, really? I just wasted my time. I went around here because I thought this would be easier. Wait. Maybe we can climb this bit up. There's a fucking invincible barrier, seriously? No way. I thought this would be the easier way around. That's why I actually asked legit why I went all the way around. I thought, oh, I go all the way around, it'll be easier. How the fuck do you even get up there, judging by the map? There's apparently like some mad path here on the map, but I don't see it. Probably, no, me, I'm probably just blind. Well, I certainly don't look blind, I'll say that. Wait. Is that? No, this just leads back to this area. The maps are so confusing in this game sometimes. Wait. Maybe we can activate this thing. Like the, you know, the... How do we even get up there? That's the real question. Play this game in first person. It's not even true first person, like fake first person. Well, it looks like there's no way to get up there. Right, we'll try the bit I knowed originally. You do heal all the time. It's very slow. I hate these quests, man. They just make these things so annoying to get to, man. It's probably... Wait, what's that bridge over there? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, someone's fighting that, huh? Nope. Fuck off. Stop shooting me. Once again, the map's terrible in this game. I don't know how. The map is so bad. Bad. Why we're in our maps? I don't get why they made the map so complicated in this. Like, KOTOR, I know they didn't make KOTOR 2, but fucking KOTOR 1's map was decent. Then again, I played KOTOR too many times, I'd never get lost in that game anymore, so... I'll be honest, I kind of did get lost the first time I was in Taris. Not as bad as Citadel, though. Not as bad as Citadel. I did get lost... Well, it was too bad. I didn't get too lost in Taris the first time I played. I know someone... One of my viewers played the game for the first time ever, and they got so lost in Taris, didn't know how to get the Sith uniform. And I'm like, really? I got that pretty easily. Never had an issue with that, getting the Sith uniform. What I like about those types of games, it will tell you where to go. I feel like I explore the world more compared to these types of games that just tell you where to go. It does make you want to explore. When the game doesn't tell you where to go, it definitely does make the game more explorable. Assuming it's good. And when you look it up online, if it does it pretty bad. Okay, here we go. Yay, we made it! Oh, it's it's an easy one. See, why do not just use these ones everywhere? Why do not just use these elevators everywhere, man, where you just click on a button and it just teleports you? Rather than having to wait. These are so much better. Why is there feet? Oh, that's Tower Guardian. I thought I said feet. I was like, why is there a guy called Feet inside this guy's palace? Alright, if you enjoyed the stream, make sure to leave a like, and if you're new around, leave a sub. I tell people to do that, but this doesn't really do anything anyway. If you're not leaving a like and a sub because I do stupid stuff like that, then fair. Fair, I guess. Fair, and follow you if you're on Twitch as well. Obviously, we are a variety content creator, so we do other stuff as well. But there'll probably be some game you'll be interested in watching, I'm sure. Which, talking about content, so tomorrow we're going to do the full. So obviously we're nearly done with the Halo series, so we're going to finish. We're going to be doing Halo Spartan Assault tomorrow. Then we'll continue this on the Friday. But next week, I think it's going to be Lego Star Wars. Right? I think it's going to be Lego Star Wars 2, the original trilogy. I wonder if I should play it on Series X and 360. I don't know. I haven't made up my mind yet. I like playing with 360. Maybe I'll play the 360 version because it probably still looks better than the PS5 that uses the PSP version. Plus, I actually prefer the 360 controller over my Series X controller, so maybe I'll do that rather than play it back with back, play it in native hardware.
You're fine.
You know, just to be dumping. I would say that a little bit weekend. I think it's great. Yeah, this is still a live series, which I think is Black Ops 2. Pretty sure it's Black Ops 3 this week. Black Ops 3 PS4 this week. Kind of crazy, bro. Getting through this stuff. You know what's crazy as well? I'm probably gonna have to post a new community post soon, what we're doing content wise. Because we're flying through shit, man. Like, I thought it was gonna take us till like maybe summer to get through a bunch of the playthroughs on the channel that I put in the post. I think I'm gonna be done with most of them. Well, the long-term playthrough on the series is taking long, which is expected, but the short games, I listed like 15 games, we're already through like 5 of them. 6 of them already, man. It's only been 2 months. Well, 3 months. Oh, well, only 3 months in a couple of days. But, well, a few days. It's 22nd. February's a very short run. Which is great. I love February being short. Get paid quicker.
Be reasonable, Duke. Your calls for peace are misguided, unnecessary. Lord Nefarid wants what's best for House Thule. Unconditional victory.
And all he asks is that I betray Organa. Who the skies are you?
Right.
I'm the Jedi who's here to rescue you from Elena.
You invaded my home. How many guards did you kill getting inside?
All of them. And now he's going to kill you. Be warned, I am prepared to kill you. Lord Nefarid trained me to fight a Jedi.
What about 2 Jedi?
Guards, defend the Duke.
How useless. Don't even have a loss, so I heard the better. Well, not surprised he's a double fucking agent. Fucking a green. I don't even know what species that is. Some species of a green face, green skin.
If you must kill me, at least tell me why.
The Jedi isn't here for you, fool. Not that it matters. No one will escape Lord Nefarid's purge. You're both dead, just like everyone scrabbling for peace. As the last person marked Jedi, you'll be the first to fall.
Lord Nefarid's plans are unraveling. Hand over the targeting device.
If you're hoping to remove that mark on you, don't. I've just rendered the targeting device non-functional.
Why not just fucking...
Enough from you.
Why not just do something, you idiot? You're so stupid.
Doomed us both. Unless we work together.
I agree.
You have my full cooperation, Duke.
I knew it would be wise to keep tabs on that Sith. Disgusting little men like him are always up to something.
He's likely.
He's using a mountain bunker as a base. I'll give you the coordinates. Kill him if you can.
You know anything else?
What defenses should I expect from this base?
The bunker repels torpedo bombers, and that's just the outside. Your work's cut out for you. I'm leaving for the spaceport. I'll try to outrun the death mark in case you fail. But first, this traitor dies.
If you want peace on Alderaan, you must realize, death isn't justice.
I'll put her in a detention cell until she can be tried and executed. Go, stop Nefarid, for both our sakes.
Yeah, can the death mark target you on other systems, you know? Just leave the system. How powerful is this death mark, really?
You're fine.
Master Orgus, the death mark device is destroyed, but I was scanned by it. Darth Angrel's apprentice is targeting me. I'm on my way to his stronghold. Where are you?
Too far to help. I misled you back at the camp. I haven't been searching for the apprentice. I've been hunting Darth Angrel.
Oh.
I just found his cruiser.
Lovely.
General Varsuther's been hunting him for days without success.
The General doesn't have the Force as his ally.
No.
It called, and I followed. The cruiser's at the edge of the system, outside the reach of planetary sensors. It's about to jump for hyperspace. This may be our only shot at stopping him. I'm boarding that cruiser. Just wanted someone to know. In case.
Yeah.
You're
Good
a great
luck.
Jedi Master. If anyone can stop Angrel, it's you.
I don't know
You're the
about
finest
that.
student I've ever trained. Wish I'd met you sooner. Stop Angrel's apprentice. Save Alderaan. May the Force be with you. Orgus out.
Man, the Jedi Master always gets his ass kicked by the apprentice, and he thinks he can take on the Master. No offense, but that's going to end horribly. I haven't discovered this location. That's W then. Once if I just never did the quest, does the death mark just eventually kill you? Probably not. Most likely not. Sadly. It would have been kind of cool if it did.
Vehicle pads are
But most likely nothing will ever happen. And you're a Jedi, so can you just realistically use like force speed or some shit like that when you hear the laser targeting you? Because it makes a sound. Then use force speed. It doesn't even make sense. It hits people. It sounds like a laser coming from the sky. It's kind of weird why they made it like that. Please don't fly too far away. Here's 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock now. Cool.
Report your ailments.
It's starting to get a wee bit lighter, man. It's still dark inside, weirdly enough. It's lighter outside, but it's still dark inside the
You
house.
are fit for duty. Return to your post.
It's kind of good anyway, 'cause fucking electricity, even my electricity fucking bill was so high, man, in February, man. It's absolutely ridiculous. So I'm kind of glad it's starting to get warmer, man. And lighter. Like, how much I paid last month, man, was ludicrous, man. Well, this month, I should say, it's still February. Like, how much I paid, like, several years ago for fucking a term was ridiculous. The stronghold didn't have that much security, I kind of just feel tired. Wait a minute. Watch Emperors. There you go.
Guess you like me after all.
Useless. No, really, the Sith Marauder? What are you gonna do, Sith Marauder? Get absolutely wrecked.
There, good as new.
Alright, let's go upstairs first. Making up for all that money we spent, man. Oh, Cooper's got somewhere to help. Blueprints, don't care. Alright, Sith, bring it on. Do your master.
You truly are a stubborn one. Won't be satisfied until you've completely inconvenienced me, will you?
Come out from the shadows and face justice.
My master is transmitting the most amusing holo message right now. You really should watch it with me.
Of
Sorting my
course.
cruiser alone. Very careless of you, Augustine.
Yeah. This was
It's not
predictable.
too late, Angro. Do the right thing for once. Surrender.
Pity you didn't bring your students. I could kill you both. Tell me, Jedi, are you afraid to die?
There is no death. There is only the Force.
If there is no death, where is my son?
No!
And now I'll finish you. After all, you can't fight what you can't see.
Your strength betrays you.
I don't need to see you. I can smell you.
I'm starting to like you. What a shame you have to die. Oh, I almost forgot. The Deathmark laser is finally back online. And it's tracking you.
Well, I'm a Jedi, so good luck. Coward. Coward! I'm just gonna follow Claire, because somehow she knows where you are.
You'll live.
Oh! What a move! What a finisher! What a great finisher move! Fucking force leap kicks him right in the fucking face. Game over. It seems like he's got some minions. Damn, that airstrike's good. When it actually works. Well, fuck. Well, it might, poor Master, man, poor Master fucking out again, but at least we killed his we killed his apprentice and his son, so, too bad. Oh shit. How does that, where the fuck, okay, see that makes sense, like a hole there, like, oh, it actually makes a hole in it, but the other ones don't, no.
The death mark has been destroyed. Your people are safe.
I will inform Organa Palace immediately. We are forever in your debt. Duke Thule sent us the spy Elena as a show of good faith. She's to stand trial for her crimes. Her testimony will expose the Empire for what it is. No house will ally with them after this.
Yeah, that's true.
The sooner the Empire leaves Alderaan, the better.
Please, forgive my abruptness, but I am needed elsewhere. This threat is ended, but the war goes on. I hope someday Alderaan knows lasting peace. Farewell, Master Jedi.
We should head back to the ship. Tell General Varsuthra about Master Orgus.
Yeah, well, not right now. Not right now. We gotta go do the class story of the planet first, before we leave the planet. So, we're gonna do this first. And this might take us the rest of the day, probably, to do this. Not the rest of the day, but the rest of the stream, probably. Because I think we're about to reach the 3-hour mark, and I just stop about 4 hours into the stream, so, yeah. Doubt we'll get to level 34 before we complete the planet, though, sadly. Maybe. Doubt it will. Hold on, I hate this. That's that. Alright. So what was the objective here? Because I kind of forgot. Defeat some explosives, okay. No doubt we'll probably gotta kill a bunch of guys around here as well. Yep, bonus. Entirely sure what the fuck. Jeez, explosive something. We gotta kill 15 guys anyway, so there's no rush to look for it. That? That's them, okay. I bet the bonuses were very annoying to do this when this game came out. Like, these open world bonuses, I bet they were extremely annoying to do when this game first came out. Like, just imagine when there's like 50 people running around, man, the area, it would be well annoying doing the bonus. I mean, it's not a problem nowadays, but back when this came out, I bet you it was an absolute nightmare. That's kind of the problem level, almost like when you got these certain objectives you got to do, like, kill certain enemies, man, I bet it's fucking absolutely terrible. Like when the game, like it's a brand new game. What's on their ability? Okay, never goes to House of Ghana, easy peasy. Who knows, maybe we'll get to 34. I mean, I'd like to get to 34 before we're done on this planet, but I doubt we will. The next planet will probably have something like that related, though. That's not terrible. I mean, if we're getting like 2 platinum, well, a little bit less, actually, thinking about it, because we already did part of Tatooine the other day, though. So we're only getting about, fucking hell, man, it's certainly getting longer now, man, taking like for ages. So it's like almost 3 to 4 hours to do 1 planet. It's fine, we're no rush anyway. We're not in a rush to complete this anyway. I'll be honest, I've never, you know what DLC I've never done? I've never completed the first DLC, the cartel DLC. Done all the others. We've never completed that one. I've tried that one a couple of times and just got completely fucking lost.
Decorating this place must have cost a fortune.
We'll try it. But I never did a playthrough on it. We'll try it properly this time. Organa's castle. Meet Bail Organa's great ancestor. I don't know how long the humans live in the Star Wars universe, so maybe not that long. I'd assume they'd live probably like 100 or something like that, quite easily. Then again, this universe has creatures that live for fucking centuries. Millenniums. Our flight would certainly remain untested, however, our general just Jedi, we are fortunate you were here. First explosives alone.
You smell like sweat and beradium. The smell of hard work.
We excuse it as my lord.
You will brief him here, General. I am Duke Charles Organa, Lord of House Organa, and heir to the SWTOR. I bid you welcome.
What's this? Oh.
My Lord Duke, it's a pleasure to meet you.
The pleasure is mine. Organa's people sleep better because of you.
East Devon explanation. Alderaan was once a Republic member of Royal, but when the Queen died some years ago, chaos followed. Alderaan seceded from the Republic and the noble house began a war for the crown. House Gunner has been an ally and a wife for peace ever since. That's the thing.
Not many people hope for peace anymore.
Then the obligation falls to us.
While the Republic is back in public, the Empire is back in House Thrawn now poses the greatest
If Thule defeats us, the other houses will fall, and Thule will help the Empire spread darkness across the galaxy. I know you came to Alderaan for other reasons, but I need individuals of skill and valor to beat back this evil. Help us.
Alright, fine.
I know a good cause when I see one. I'll help.
You'll do House Organa proud, I'm sure of it. The Thule army's led by Baron Jarkus Thule, one of the House heirs, and their best duelist. They call him the Wolf Baron.
Hits his last attack. Further has brought it back away from the estate. They're trying to surround us at the points crash.
He's after the spears of Organa. He plans to turn our own weapons against us.
Spears of Organa.
What are these spears?
The spears are ancient defense turrets built into the bedrock. Not up to modern specifications, still more powerful than any walker.
If you are correct, they will be used to scatter forces and annihilate any strike team.
But Thule isn't expecting a Jedi. Take back those turrets however you can, before they destroy us all.
He's not expecting a Jedi. A Jedi. Jedi! 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 Boss is equipped in the wrong fucking gear. It's just so hard to read, man. I'm so confused what's equipped. Level 70. I think that's level 54. I think. Hang on, check that through. Yes, that is. Cool. Are we getting a new booster soon, by the way? When we turn on the quest, just out of curiosity. Turn on the main quest. Yeah, fuck it, I'll activate this. Probably we have more than one enemy. So where exactly are we gonna go? This same area, okay. Let's just jump down. Hopefully we survive! Oh, we still haven't died yet, funny enough. Still haven't had a death yet. We've been close. Close to death, but we actually haven't died once in this game yet. For now. I haven't had a single death. We're actually doing a deathless run so far. I mean, not intentionally a deathless run, but I'm kind of surprised we haven't died yet. I mean, it's quite a hard game to die in and its story, to be honest. Quite kind of hard to die in this game. Not gonna lie. I'm doing my gear after this, man. Do my hair. And for some maybe Mondays. No Mondays, Sundays. I'll do that. I'm done. How long have we actually been going live for? YouTube still says I've only been streaming for 2 hours. It's that glitch. Oh, it's glitching at one of my monitors. Oh, okay. Hang on. Let me set that. Do a refresh. This is gonna time out, innit? No, it doesn't. Good to know. Oh, thanks for the 6 likes, by the way. Thanks for the sub there, man. See, as I said at the start of the stream, you gotta reset it. I gotta refresh the page to update the lights. Hopefully they fix that one day. I mean, at least they fixed the streaming time. For the most part, I mean, at least they finally fixed the streaming, but they haven't fixed the lights. They still don't update properly. You still have to refresh the page for them to update. It's kind of annoying. I probably could view them if I had put on the other thing, but more annoying to see chat that way. It's a lot easier to see chat with it just on a, you know what I mean? You know, not the YouTube, you know, the YouTube thing that everybody can see when you're watching a YouTube video or live stream. You know what I mean? Like how it normally looks on desktop. Yeah, not the studio bit. Like I don't put it on studio. That's what I mean by that. I probably should watch on studio mode, but it's kind of a more annoying than shit. Then again, when I'm using a dual PC to stream, I actually have to chat on 2 separate monitors. Funny enough. Twitch is quite quiet, so Twitch has been really quiet this entire playthrough. How do you watch your stream from your end? I'll explain real quick. I'll show you real quick. Easy. Oh, so what's up, man? That's all there. Just that. Literally just that. Just that. It's literally on another monitor. It's literally just on another monitor. It's that simple. Granted though, since I refreshed the page, your chat's will reset. It's literally that simple. That's how I do it. Then, I don't know if I have this connected. No, I don't. Ah, oh, fuck, it's not turned on. Okay. I don't have it set up. Fine. That's all I have to do. It's easy. I literally just on another monitor. Just have YouTube on another monitor, and that's it. And since I use a Restream, if anybody ever says anything on Twitch, it literally just shows Twitch chat there as well. Really simple. I've done that since forever. So you Restream, yeah. Well, I use it, so I don't use Restream, so I use it, Streamlabs OBS is my encoder, but I use Restream's, Restreams for the bot. I use Restream for the bot, but I use the encoder. Because using Restream itself isn't very good because it's got like that ad nonsense and all that, and whenever you create a thumbnail on Restream, it does a stupid ad pop, so I have to. But I do it on YouTube. It's kind of weird. It's the best way I've ever found out. It's the easiest way I figured out how to multi-stream. Like, I used to try, I used to use OBS itself to multi-stream, rather than using Restream as the multi-stream source. But however, when I did that, I had a problem with I don't know what it is. It's like the thing isn't very good. It wasn't very good. I had, like, lagging issues and all that. Actually, you know, you made me interested. How is Twitch doing today? That career can fight a little while. For a little minute, just curious. Someone's on Twitch, who knows? Who knows what? I mean, both chats are very quiet today, extremely quiet, YouTube and Twitch chats. Quite quiet this entire playthrough, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Very, very quiet. Very quiet chat. Like, compared to Night Through Apollo 2, and we did Night Through Apollo 2, fucking hell, man, a lot of people showed up. A lot of people, man. We had, you know what's crazy? See when we were doing Night Through Apollo 2, we had 40 people watching live on my streams. That's just fucking crazy, man. That's what I mean. The open public game, Night Through Apollo's a lot more popular than the MMO. But I wanted to do the MMO anyway. I actually thought it was bots. Funny enough, I thought it was bots at first. But then the people started commenting, a couple of people commented in the chat, saying, no, we're sleeping. So I think what people do is they leave YouTube on when they go to sleep. And it does that weird, that feature where it just goes to a random channel after they're done watching or whatever they're doing when they're asleep. It's kind of weird. Like, I legit thought it was bot views at first. I was like, am I getting fucking view botted? But no, it's actually real people. I was generally shocked by that. Because I just assumed the worst, you know? When you got 40 people watching and no one's speaking, that's a little bit suspicious. In my opinion, that's a little bit suspicious. It's like 10 people, no one's speaking. Yeah. That's just all lockers, but like 40 people, you're like, 40 lockers? That's a bit... Yeah, it's a bit... not normal. I mean, lockers are a high percentage. I mean, I'm a locker myself when I watch people's streams, for the most part. That's what I'm doing, obviously. I don't know if YouTube starts to tell you, but my guess is most artful internet account. No, I don't think it starts to tell you. Not sure about that, to be honest. Well, if you don't have an account and you keep constantly showing up to my streams, you should create an account. If anybody's watching this like account, but you keep showing, you're showing up constantly, you should create an account. You know? Just makes it easier to find the streams. Create an account and sub. Makes it much easier. If you're enjoying the content, of course. Well, I'm pretty sure the majority of my people that watch me are obviously on mobile. And then it's like desktop, then it's like TV, it's the third most. Then I know the highest viewer base for me is like 26 to 32, I think, or 34. I think it's either 20. It's either 26 to 34 to 32. I actually forgot. That's my highest viewer base, which is older That would be old Gen Z and young millenniums. I think it's 96 or 98 the first of Gen Z was born. Don't remember. Then the setting group's obviously 18 to 25. YouTube no longer shows, and then my under 18 is very, very low, but that makes sense because most people create fake accounts anyway. Even I did when I was underage. I created an account saying I was older than I was. I'm pretty sure we all did that. Well, back then, it was a lot easier to do that. You can't really do that nowadays, but... But I created this YouTube account. So the account I'm currently playing on, this is the channel I'm currently playing on. This is from 2015, so yeah. But that's true, man. I also watched YouTube for the first couple of years. I watched YouTube on an account. When I watched YouTube. Then I decided to create an account and start doing random content, which was absolutely abysmal. I mean, that's what I always got to say, man. If someone comes to my channel and says how horrible my content is, man, you should look at my content from 10 years ago. You should go and look at my content from like 2015 and 2016. If you think my content's bad now, man, go and look at all the way back then. Jeez. I can't even understand what I was saying. That's not a joke. I can kind of understand what I'm saying, but it's crazy. People still don't understand what I'm saying. It's the accent problem, though. That's an accent problem. That's not really an English problem. It's more of an accent problem. Just... people have just never heard it. I don't know. Kind of weird. No, it's just a mic. No, no. Not that. No, not always. No, not always. No. Wait, what? What, nowadays or back then? Nowadays or back then? Because are you talking about now? Because I'll show you what mic I'm mute. Oh, the one video. Okay. What, back then? Okay. I thought you were talking about now, and I was like, if that's the, I was gonna say I'm using a fucking Shuring 7MB, man. Like a 400 quid mic. Like a professional one. You know what's crazy? People still don't understand me, even with this mic. The only thing I could maybe do is, I don't know, not. Taylor's for sure, yeah. I used to use a Blue Yeti. I used a Blue Yeti. I got a Blue Yeti, and when I started going back to uploading content in 2021, and I used a Blue Yeti until 2023. What, I've got to be honest, ever since I got Shurin, I've never liked the Blue. I don't like the Blue Yeti. The Blue Yeti was terrible for background noise. Absolutely horrible for background noise. I gotta be honest. If you're trying to get into streaming or content creation, I actually don't recommend the Blue Yeti. Try and get a different brand. Get a different brand for around about that price. There's probably some other brands you could find for like around 100 or less. If you're going cheap, obviously. But I used to, but when it comes to my old content from like 10 years ago, I used what they call Turtle Beach, yeah. Well, at least on my PlayStation videos, when I did the PlayStation 4 videos, because I used to do that a very long time ago. I used to do that Share Factory crap back then. So I had a Turtle Beach mic. I have a capsule, yeah, that works too. Well, that works too. But I used to use a Turtle Beach mic back then. Then I did a couple of videos on my phone, and when I was speaking on the phone, I was just speaking through the speaker on the phone back then. And that was an old ass phone, man. I don't remember what it was. It was fucking very old, man. I got it like 2010 or something like that. And I upgraded new days, man. When I did that.
The spears of Organa are back in our hands. My grandfather would be proud.
The defenses are improved, but we are still vulnerable. Perhaps a temporary withdrawal.
I will not leave my troops behind, General. Do not suggest it. You have my personal thanks, Jedi. We will feast tonight and ready ourselves for the next battle.
There is no time to celebrate.
There's still much to do, my lord. I won't be resting.
I see. A word of advice? Armies are not inspired by a grim-faced commander. Show spirit and a lust for life and...
My lord, there's a call coming in on your secure channel.
Thank you, Haley. Put it through, General.
It's been a long time, my Lord Duke. Who are your friends?
Never mind. If they wish to speak to the Wolf Baron of House Thule, they'll do so themselves.
You ordered the land bombed and the turrets captured.
I did, yes. You may have retaken the Spears of Organa, but they served my purpose, scattering your people and sending them straight into my hands.
What are you saying, Baron?
I'm saying that House Thule has taken 300 Organa citizens captive. I thought you'd want to know.
What do you want?
Make your demands. We're listening.
I'd like to meet in person to civilly discuss the fate of my prisoners. I'm sending a time and coordinates now. In the meantime, your people will be treated well. The incident with your son-in-law will not be repeated.
Damn him! Damn his eyes!
Especially women can. Of course,
I'm not a fool. But a ruler who cannot protect his people is no ruler at all. I have to go.
I'll go.
I'm not afraid of the Wolf Baron. Allow me to handle this.
You are Organa's best hope. But you will not go alone. Lead the way and I will follow. Sweep aside the Wolf Baron's Black Guard, his assassins. He wants to meet. Let us meet on even terms.
We'll rescue those people, and House Thule will fall.
So it shall be. Thank you, General. And you. I pronounce you a paladin of House Organa, my beacon in the dark. It is your valor I salute. Your word I believe. Clear the path, my friend, and let us look evil in the eye.
Cool. Do I get a reward for that? Nope. Oh, nice. Nice. Small level 70k. Cool. Cool. Not that bad, to be honest. Like, I didn't even... by the time I started using got into PC gaming and started learning how to use OBS and all that, my view mic was already broke by then. Or headset, I should say. It was already broke by then. So I never got to test it. Probably would sound a little bit better on PC than console, though, I would imagine. Maybe. I don't know. I tried it once on the PlayStation 3, I remember back in the day, and it freaking actually hurted my ears when people spoke through it. Jeez, that was rough. When I did that. Alright, let's see. Okay, still going down here, okay. Go. You know what's crazy about the Shure mic? See my headset? I've talked, not when I stream, but I've talked through my headset before, like, to all the people on that. It actually kind of doesn't sound that much worse than the Shure mic. It's, Steel Series, yeah, Steel Series. Gotta use my headset. The high-end one. Wired though, because fucking wireless was extortionate, plus I don't want to I hate recharging things. Yeah, gets progression over network too. Yeah, that's true. Even with Ethernet, I'm pretty sure. As well. Probably even worse on Wi-Fi though. I don't stream on Wi-Fi though. Use Ethernet. You would use fiber if I had the money to pay for fiber, but fiber's fucking extortionate. Too expensive. Yeah. Decided to get the Logitech. Yeah, fair. I used to use Razer. So I only moved up with the Steel Series a few years ago. So I used to use Razer, but I ran into the problem with Razer. I even had a decent one as well, Razer. It was actually one of the more higher end ones for Razer. It was like, I got it at a discount, 50% off when I bought it. But the problem is, I don't know why, during the summer, it was good quality, right? But see, during the summer, I've never used a headset that makes my fucking ears feel like, they're burning. It was really, really fucking weird. That's why I will never use Razer ever again. Because I never had that problem with any other headset where I had, like, my ears felt like they were getting a problem in the summer doing what? It's really weird. Really, really strange. But I will never use Razer ever again as a fucking brand. I think they're overrated, to be honest. Of course it was an ambush. Why would it not be an ambush? Easy. Got any money, bro? Bill. Useless crap.
Impressive. The chance to see a Jedi in action. Well, it makes this whole war seem worthwhile. I am Baron Jarkus Thul, better known as the Wolf Baron. Is the Duke on his way, or did the old man send you in his place?
You said you had 300 Organas prisoner.
Indeed I do. Let me show you.
My name is Brant Son. I'm an 8th-generation subject of House Organa. My family, along with many others, was captured by House Thul. They're treating us well.
Baron, what have you done with my people?
Keep your Duke on a leash, please. The prisoners are in a very precarious situation.
Let them go.
I'm only going to tell you once. Free the captives now.
I have 348 prisoners. I'm willing to make a trade.
I'll do it, Baron. House Organa isn't going to fall without me.
Ha! No. I want your friend. He will become my prisoner in exchange for the hostages.
Why?
What do you want me for?
You're more useful to House Organa than the Duke. If I can take you out of commission before the next battle, why not? You can rest happily in our jails until the Republic ransoms you back, or you can have 300 deaths on your conscience.
Damn, fine. Guess we're gonna have to surrender since we're doing light side.
I'll turn myself in. Let the hostages go.
You will not be forgotten. I swear it.
Use the gas.
Keep him incapacitated until the transport is ready.
Bro, I surrendered peacefully? You're gonna just...
No movement for hours. We're secure.
Made me go, okay.
What's that? By the entrance.
Attack! Destroy the Thule invaders and free the prisoner!
Lol, that was fast. Oh, we'll come back in a few months. It's gonna take a while, not just instantly. Whatever. Wrong ability. Good all the time, man. I accidentally clicked 4 when I meant to click 3.
Are you hurt? We came for you as soon as we heard what happened.
Yeah, I'm fine.
They had me sedated, but they didn't hurt me.
Myself and the others. The Wolf Baron freed us when you turned yourself in. Our first duty was to rescue you. But the Thule army is on the march again. We need your help. General!
It's good to see you alive, masters are moving quickly in our house. Organa forces are in dire need of reinforcements.
What's House Thule up to now?
The Empire has sent several Sith apprentices to support the Thrall army. Organizers are playing no match.
Blasters, not the Force.
So long as the Sith are in place, we cannot win this battle. You must make a full assault on the academy. Alright, let's do it.
You have my word. The Sith will not reach the Organa estate.
This is the greatest challenge Shukran has faced. If we win, they will be proud and we can go on the offensive. If we lose, House Organa will evacuate and you go into exile. May the Force be with you.
Go, save our house the way you saved us.
Go into exile? Fucking House Organa obviously doesn't go into exile. The other house obviously loses, cannonly. Otherwise, it would be Bail Organa! Would exist. It'd be called like some other name. Bail Runa, some crap like that. Okay. They killed 3 Sith apprentices. Piece of cake. Wow, this place is totally getting attacked by Sith. It's not to look fun. Man, the game was acting like there was going to be a massive Sith assault. I can see nobody. Maybe somebody's been here recently and killed them all. That's why the place is dead. Wait, is that one? Nope, that's just a super soldier. Sith. Oh, okay, there's one.
There, good as new.
Don't know why that random Sith had the exact same model as Vitiate, but that random Sith only had the exact same model as fucking Vitiate. Oh, come on, really, droid? You had to walk right into the combat zone? Seriously? Keep when they do that, man. You're gonna fight someone or something. All the enemies just casually rocks right into the combat zone. It just starts getting OP at these amount of credits. And there's the final Sith. Can't wait until we unlock Force Push, man. We unlock Force Push, then we get to fight enemies and like skyscrapers and just knock them off. Don't have to fight them, just push them off the map. Probably the best about one of the best abilities in this game. Kind of weird you don't unlock Force Push for quite a while though. You think Force Push is like one of those basic forms of lightsaber, of like Force forms. You probably learn how to do Force Push before you do lightsaber throw. Which, to be honest, we don't have lightsaber throw unlocked either yet. It's kind of weird. Like, you unlock some of the more advanced forms like Sudden Strike, Force Sweep, Blade Barrage. Oh, I just realized I've Force Sweep accidentally equipped twice. Get rid of that. Just realized that. I just locked the hotbar. I must have accidentally removed it and put it back on. Or removed it. At least I remembered about that to lock the hotbar. Completely forgot you can lock the hotbar. Completely forgot about that. And I was wondering that earlier. I was like, the last couple of streams I kept accidentally removing abilities over and over and over again, like every once hour or two. And it was so annoying. I think when you're in combat, your hotbar should be freaking locked by default, but because why are you gonna move something when you're actively fighting something? But whatever, I didn't make the game. Jeez, fight that already. Bungie, fucking, I'm looking at YouTube, right? Bungie's marathon combat, nobody expected. Brother, what is that video of it, man? That game's gonna be Concord 3. Sorry. If you have hope for that. I'm sure someone has hope for that, but that's fucking funny. That's actually well funny. No, because obviously I refresh the page, right, and you can see stuff. And it's saying Bungie's comeback nobody expected, and I'm just laughing. Because, again, even if they do fix it, you know, let's say it's okay, it's still dead on arrival. Like, I'm not into that. I'm not into extraction shooters are not my personal cup of tea, but I don't think people are going to leave Ark Raiders and Escape from Tarkov to pay marathon in general. Even if it was alright. That's just funny why YouTube recommended that to me. Only because it's back in. Trooper face. I don't really remember this trooper story that much in this game. I thought it was decent. Don't really remember it though, sadly. It was alright. It was decent. From what I remember, it was... Well, it was okay. I think the Imperial Agent was much better than the trooper story though. Though I need to replay the Imperial Agent story though, because I did the dark side option. I've never picked the light side option for it. Apparently the light side option's a bit more interesting.
Enter, Jedi, and stand before me. General Kashim reports that the Sith have been defeated. The Thule forces are scattered. Our troops are containing the enemy along the coast. For this alone, your names will be recorded in the histories of House Organa. This is a victory.
The battle's over? There won't be a second wave.
Journalists continue to probably believe the storm has passed. The battle, barely anybody was fighting.
I will not beg. My allies will come for me.
You risked your life to save my people from this man's treachery. I put his fate in your hands.
I'll treat him fairly.
He could have killed me, but he didn't. Make sure he's not harmed.
I am glad to see there is honor left on this world.
You choose wisely. Take him away.
Because others will take the Wolfman's place and the other. Yes.
My friend, I ask you to act in House Organa's name as you travel this world. will you represent our cause?
I can't pledge myself to you forever, but so long as your cause is just, I'll be at your side.
Once again, I am grateful. You will always be welcome here, and the day will come when Alderaan sees peace. Until then, feast, celebrate, and hope we live to see a kinder age.
Yeah, just don't travel to Alderaan 3,700 years in the future. Yeah, just don't travel to the planet. Like, just don't travel to the planet in the far future. You know? Something really bad happens on the planet. That's all I heard. I heard there's some rumor something really, really bad happens on Alderaan in the far future. Some big massive space station apparently blows up, apparently. I don't know what they were talking about when they said that. It's crazy, man. Somebody's probably played this game and never watched A New Hope. So they don't actually know what happens to this planet. We did get a lot of XP for completing that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie at all. I was expecting a bit more. That was actually what took about an hour. Is about right. I was right how long it would take. Right, let's just fast travel back to the port. Can't be bothered walking. 219 Soviet, 219 could be worse. It could be worse. We might have to come back here in the future though when we get to level 34. If the next planet doesn't have level 34 items on it. It might not. I don't know. I don't know. I was honestly expecting a bit more XP though. I thought there was something we had to do in Alderaan in the future, but that's not me. Okay, that's not my. Maybe I'm thinking the Sith. Planet story. I don't know. I still don't like that we moved the purple markers though. They should have kept the purple markers for the planet stories. Such a weird design change. Because what's going to happen is new players get into the game and they're just going to get so lost. Luckily, I have previous knowledge. Even then, I still don't remember where all the planet story locations are. Because it usually just tell you where they are. It should be a purple marker. If you're in the general area. Anyway.
General, the death mark has been destroyed. And I have news about Master Orgus.
Darth Angral broadcast Orgus's execution over the holonet. Left the body floating in space for us to find.
Damn.
A Republic shuttle has just recovered the remains from the edge of the Alderaan system. I'm sorry.
Orgus taught me everything I know about being a Jedi.
Darth Angral has no idea what he's brought on himself.
Your master is dead, but he left us a gift. Somehow he planted a tracking beacon on Angral's cruiser without the Sith realizing it. Every time Angral's ship drops out of hyperspace, we know where. Orgus got the last laugh.
You sure?
What if Angral finds the beacon Orgus planted?
By the time he realizes we can find him, it'll be too late. We'll make sure of that.
Stand by. Report coming through. Angral is on the move.
We've just picked up the tracking signal in the Euphrates system. That agri-world supplies nearly half of Carson's food. I'm scrambling the fleet, but you're closer.
Alright, I'm on my way.
My ship isn't equipped to fight a battlecruiser, but I'll think of something.
Any damage to Euphrates food production could cripple the Republic.
One warship can only destroy so much.
Tell that to Terrace.
Transmitting Euphrates coordinates. Good hunting.
Yeah. True. Taris was a disaster. He's not wrong about Taris. Nice. Yeah. Still lower level than what we're wearing. Travel to the dawn. Right, so we're not gonna go there. If we got any dialogue, with any of the companions of the ship first. Nothing. Okay, we must have to get back to it. Right, so we're pretty much like 10 minutes off of the 4-hour mark. Yeah, we're pretty much like 10 minutes off of the 4-hour mark. So, I think I'm just gonna end it here. We're just gonna end it here. I think this is a good time to end. We finished off 2 planets today, so we finished off the rest of Tatooine. Then we did Alderaan. We finished off Alderaan completely. So, yeah. So that's going to be us today. So next stream, we're going to work on taking out Darth Angelus. I'm pretty sure. I think become the Hero Typhon or something like that from memory. Then we'll officially start Act 2. Maybe we'll do a decent amount of Act 2 planet. Actually, I don't remember what planets in Act 2. Act 2, I think it's a warp planet. It's the first planet. I don't remember the name of it. Then it's Hoth, I believe, after. Then I think Act 3 is the Voss planet. Then Corellia is the final planet in the base game for all class stories, if I from memory. Then after that, we go to Ilum for the first DLC, which is the Darth Malgus one. They brought back Darth Malgus in a future DLC. It's the fucking crazy part. But then you got the Ilum DLC, which I think is a DLC. Not sure. Maybe that was considered endgame when the game came out. Then we've got the Cartel DLC. Then we've got the Revan DLC. Then we have actually just straight up tells you. I'm pretty sure somewhere. I don't remember where actually. Errors, yeah, it tells you the errors. So we are currently in the Jedi Knight story. So you've got the inclusion after, which is like the Ilum DLC. Then you got the Rise of the Hutt Cartel, Shadow of Revan, Knights of the Fallen Empire, Knights of the Eternal Throne, War for Lot. War for Lot's quite crap. Then you got Onslaught, then you got the new DLC. It's crazy that Legacy of the Sith is wow, you have to complete the Rise of Hutt Cartel now to unlock Shadow of Revan. It never used to be like that, so they've changed the way the DLCs are done in this. Huh. Yeah, it never used to be like that. How you would do is once you got to like high enough level, you get access, they'd be like the hologram on your ship, you'd get access to them like right here and you can pick them. So they've changed that. Interesting. Well, that's kind of lame in a way, because the Hutt Cartel is probably one of the weaker DLCs. And it's not really important. It's probably the least important DLC to the fucking lore. The Hutt Cartel. Like, it's not. I mean, that's obviously I got personal bias. Fucking learning about Valkorion and fucking Terebrian is a lot more interesting, I think, than fucking the Hutt Cartel. And I think a lot of people agree with me on that. That's interesting. Certainly a lot of things have changed, as I brought this up the last couple of streams. It's a lot of weird stuff they've changed for unnecessary reasons. Like, what I think they should have done, rather than changing like certain I don't like the stuff they've changed in this game. Obviously, the last time I played this game was back in, played this game properly was back in 2021, so it's been a very long time, but I know it's no longer owned by BioWare, and it's just some other company, I think they're called Broadsword or something like that, but they've changed a lot of weird stuff, like making you have to do certain DLCs before you unlock the other DLCs, changing, like, planet story missions are no longer important, they're no longer purple markers, which makes them more of a nightmare to finish. Yet they haven't fixed the biggest issue with this game. And the biggest issue with this game is it's very simple. It's learning how to actually play this game. This game does not teach you. This game teaches you absolutely fuck all, and there's a text tutorial which is not helpful at all. Very, very not helpful. I mean, I got very lucky when I got into this game. I had a friend that actually knew what the fuck he was doing. But it's very unappealing to new players, and I think that's something that they should have fixed. They should have improved first. Which they kind of were doing that. It looked like they were updating the way the planets and that looked. Like the certain cutscenes and dialogue, but I feel like that wasn't the main issue. I think that the main issue was teaching people how to play the game and all that properly. That was the issue. Because the game does an absolute abysmal job at telling people how to start, like, set up and all that properly. Kind of another game that I don't stream, but I play in my own time. I've kind of stopped playing it because I've literally got everything in the fucking game. Is Warframe. But over the last, like, couple of years, they've started improving Warframe for, like, brand new players and all that, making it significantly easier for new players to understand, like, teaching new players, like, how the mod stuff works and all that properly now, which is really cool for new players. So I feel like that's what they should have been doing for this. Also, where the fuck? I also heard apparently there's a 64-bit version of this game that's in the work. I heard about that a couple of years ago. I don't know what's still going on. It seems like it'll take forever to release that. Which, to be honest, I don't know why, because 64-bit would make the game actually probably solve some of the issues of the game. Because, I mean, who's using a... Barely anybody has a 32-bit system nowadays. I mean, Windows 11 doesn't support 32-bit at all. Windows 10 supports practically ended. So... and I know, so I don't know what's going on with all that. But that's what I thought they were doing when they said about the 64-bit. I thought like, oh, they're probably going to do 64-bit. Then they'll talk something about the Steam Deck, and I was like, if they do that, they probably get. That's probably what would help this game actually. They could get this game to work on console. There's definitely a way you could get this game to work on console. Absolutely, there's definitely a way they could get to this. Then again, I thought when Microsoft bought Activision, I genuinely thought they were going to put fucking like World of Warcraft the Game Pass and like try and get World of Warcraft to work on console, because I think you can play that game with a controller. I mean, not that I would play that game with a controller, but you can play that game with a controller. So I genuinely thought that was what Microsoft was going to do when they bought Activision. Going to be one of the first things they were going to do. It's going to be like, let's get World of Warcraft, add that to Game Pass, and do a port to console. But fucking, you know what Microsoft is when it comes to Xbox. It's an absolute disaster. But anyway. So that's going to be us today. So tomorrow, obviously, we're going to do a Halo Spartan Assault. We're getting very close to the end of the Halo series. We've only got 2 Halo games left. It's going to be a very short Halo game. We're going to do it one stream. So that's the plan for tomorrow. But we'll continue this on the Friday. The next week we'll have 3 streams of this game. But anyway, I've got nothing else to say. So if you enjoyed the stream, leave a like if you're not around here, subscribe. And the same goes though if you're on Twitch, follow. And I will see you all next time.